Appreciate it. Let's see what we got. Welcome on in. We got Ilianos, Gadget, Fine Point. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Welcome on in, Izzy Von Hoot. Glad to have you too. Who else we got? Let me see. Welcome on in, Sorial, Cynictival. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Welcome on in, Zanik the Newt, as well as Ruffles Von Bourbon, and I believe Suda was earlier. Welcome on in, Shadral. Welcome on in, Izzy Von Hoot. Glad to have you. Welcome on in, Nord Guy. Glad to have you too. I just remembered about this. About Atomic Owl, and I have no idea. Streamer Dirk spotted must shout out. To be fair, that is what it'd be like as a moderator sometimes. You're like typing a sentence and you just have to like be like, well shit, this sentence is going on the back, but I gotta shout someone out real quick. Welcome on in, Nord Guy. Welcome on in, NPC. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Happy heckin' Monday. Congrats on existing, I guess. You know what? I can destroy Shadra using a single redeem. Which redeem is it? I'm assuming it's on his stream. I try to think of like which one would be emotionally devastating. But yeah, welcome on in. Shout out all the people. All of them. Every last no, but don't actually. Okay, well. Welcome on to Razu. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Do Hopeless Core rant about how Shadra is cool and stuff? Okay, you know what? Fair point. Hold up. Let me get. Let's wait for the board. There we go. Alright, so I guess we're starting off. Starting to have a fun time on his boys' trips. Alright. I will. Yo, drum and bass. Heck yeah. Anyways, glad to be here again, but before work. Alright, before we start, there's a moment. Alright, you wanna fucking hear about someone who's like genuinely really sweet? Shadra is one of the nicest people that I've had the pleasure of actually talking to. You know, it's very rare that I actually like make it. Well, I guess it's not necessarily rare, but it's nice whenever I can make a positive connection with someone. And you know, with Shadra, it happened relatively quickly. I think it helps to just like, you know, Shadra and I are both relatively open about stuff. So like, you know, go support this Dirk. Go support this sweet Dirk because, you know, we're all going through it and we gotta share the kindness however we can. And you know what? The dragons deserve a lot of kindness. All dragons. Every last one of them. Especially the ones that are with fluff. Anyways. I glue for a living. This is Starky. I think you're one of the coolest fucking people I've had the pleasure of meeting on this rapidly rotating blue marble, but get shouted out, nerd. Your mom, real emotion baby. Glad to be here again before work. For sure. Alright. So that is a redeem that I have set up a while ago. Which has been a little bit on pause recently because have you fucking seen my life? Shit's a disaster. I've not had the mental bandwidth to do hopeless core rants. Although I usually do them about dumb shit. Like that's the big thing. It's like have like a mental breakdown about like dishwasher eggs. Is like usually what that redeem is used for. So it's like, you know, what's not a disaster in 2025? That, you know, that you you ask a terrific question. The answer is I could not fucking tell you. Everything is. Oh, yeah, I got baked on the first night of the trip. Nice. I mean, wait, Canada might join the EU at this rate. That's not a disaster. If that actually happens, I beg of you, Canada, make emigrating a little bit easier. Like make it. Let me in. Let me in. I'm just at the gates. Like, this is a disaster. Just let's disaster in the rest of 2025. Flew past heaven and landed on Mars. I mean, hey, listen. It's y'all. To be fair, I've never experienced the devil's lettuce, but you know, I'm not necessarily like opposed. It's just like a logistical thing for me because I am actually like in the process of trying to find new work and relocating. Both of which are made significantly harder if I do the weed. Exclamation mark become refugee. I've only had the edible gummies before, not gonna lie. To be fair, I don't think I would ever smoke. I think I'm definitely the kind of person where I looked at it and I'm like, not for me. Hold up, do I already have... Okay. I'm looking now at what the fuck I've made. Okay, so batteries here. Cowards talk, eat the inedible gummies too. What do you mean the inedible gummies? are you making a joke about like edible versus? Okay, I see now. You see, I'm something of a Borb brain myself. What the fuck is this? What is this doing here? I don't remember placing this. That's definitely not supposed to be there. Sugar-free gummies that make you use the washroom lots. I took 2 gummies in a joint, so it hit hard. Yeah, that'll do it. I think if you're doing multiple like imbibing techniques, like that's just gonna hit you a little bit harder. Remember, guys, Starky's cute no matter what he says. I am a bird, and I will accept no other alternatives. Excuse me, where the fuck am I making engines? Okay. Cute board. Gadget. How dare you? I will find you. I will look. I'm inside of your house. You are not safe. I know where the knives are. I scouted those first, motherfucker. I have no board, but I must scrim. A little bit. Starky's absolutely cute. How... I'm so bullied here. So bullied. Okay. We're just sticking shit on trains at this point. So I think I just need to accept the fact that trains are happening. But you know, I guess I should probably actually talk about my weekend, because I actually did do a lot of weekend stuff. So Friday, let me see. So it started off Friday. Right after work, I immediately left, which is why I didn't do a stream. Because I literally like closed my work laptop at home and then drove to my friend's place so we could drive over. You draw Starky cake one day. The question is, how fat should it be? I have been told I have a very nice ass. So, take that as well. Starky bully with love and affection seems unfair. A little bit. Is this Call Me Maybe but low quality? You know what? Fair enough. I was expecting this to be Call Me Maybe but it's in the other room. Requesting proof. I actually do have proof on my phone. I could show off my ass. I could do that. Should I make that a fucking point redeem? Or like one of those like community goals to just be like, put in like 100k bits. I'll show off my ass, please. I officially started a new hobby. Hopefully this one sticks. Welcome on an optic. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. I'm listening. Yeah. Listen, don't worry. What was the joke? The OnlyFans will only be starting up FPV drones. The OnlyFans is only starting on a hip Twitch partner. I'm foamy at the mouth. Bakery reveal. All right. I'm pretty sure if I add... Hold up a moment. I actually didn't think about Twitch TOS in the terms of this conversation. Do you think Twitch would be mad if I made it? I feel like Twitch would be upset if I made a fucking like group point redeem. No. I already got my radio controller ordered so I can practice on the simulator. Ooh, that'll be fun. Listen, okay, but the like ass emotes are kind of their own thing. Like, I guess to be fair, now that I think about it, it wouldn't be bare ass because it is very specifically picture of me in like shorts. Can't get mad when they have this here. Welcome on in, Corvette Bubbles. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. I need someone to look at the TOS for me. I am far too dumb to be doing this myself. Twitch allows this, so I think it's fine. Fair enough. Starky, have you seen the funny Wood Rove? What did you just say to me? TOS equals terms of Starky. The fuck did you just say to me? My brother in Christ? This is okay, you're definitely... Oh, is that supposed to be boobs? I'll be honest, I just thought she had like weird tentacle things that she was like, it's like almost like Victoria the Sunnier level, where it's just like Monster Hunter Woodwoods. Just Sharky show off his peach. Yes, no, but he should show feet. Why is the first vote for no, but he should show feet? 2S is the official Starky. I just checked the 2S and actually said it's not only permitted, but encouraged. Okay, you could convince me that it's permitted. You cannot convince me that it is encouraged, however. Like, that's the level where I'm like, why is it all feet? Guys, I want ass. I swear to God, why do 5 people vote yes? No, 5 people voted no, but for feet. I'm beginning to think I have a community that has a lot of interest in feet. What's up, Chris?
I would pay to see you show your feet, Daddy Starky.
All right, I'm gonna go get milk. I'll be right back. Bye. Have fun. I just well, this is the last stream. I want a live plushie that's life sized. I would have fucking like. Here's the thing. Sadly I can't do it now, but like, no more Starkussy. Dad's never coming back, is he? No, I'm sorry. What is Roblox entry point soundtrack? Excuse me? This is a Roblox song? Get him with Pikmin? No, I've done nothing to deserve the Pikmin. Stop. Cease your Pikmin yeeting. Pointed feet stream by chat against the streamer's will. So that's 4 yes votes, 1 no vote, and 6 feet. Oh yeah, do I have that clipped? I swear to God. The thing is, because I'm also tall, so I actually do have like relatively like I have because you have to have like it's because of the whole being big thing. You also like applies to like increase like foot size. So like basically what I'm saying is I'm never beating the allegations. That's inappropriate. I think it'd be royalty free, but apparently it's from Roblox entry point. Okay. So I should actually probably like talk about my weekend, right? We're gonna talk about the weekends, right? And not get distracted with talking about feet. Who the fuck am I kidding? Of course we're gonna distract to talking about feet. But yeah, no, weekend was a lot of fun. I visited some friends up in Michigan, namely Ambrose and his wife, and I went up there with 2 friends. I went up there with 2 friends, which was a lot of fun. Oh wait, hold up. Huh. Not my streamer? Are you saying that listen, I've had a feet stream before. Where I just flip my model upside down. What's up, Chris?
Where the rats?
Oh.
I feel like if you actually said, fuck it, it'll post feet pics on Blue Sky, you would likely do numbers. As much as you would hate it, it would likely be your most popular Blue Sky post.
The thing is, you're probably right. You're probably right. Speaking of the giant steppers, there you go. Thank you, Ilianos. Welcome on in, Slavery. It's good to have you, Sweet Bean. But I've actually seen you around a little bit. It's always great to see like a new streamer, like a new person, kind of enter the area, like my side of Twitch. So welcome on in. It's good to have you. I'll be honest with you. I am considering making a AD, which would probably be like there would certainly be some amount of that content. I'll be honest. How it goes? And it's going all right. We're just kind of vibing. I was gonna talk about my trip, and then we keep getting distracted. So, that actually tends to be about the average for my streams, is just getting incredibly distracted by bullshit. But yeah. Hold up. Are you? Oh my fucking God! You're still alive? All right, fine. Just pull out the guns. Hold up. Why have you received no bullets? There definitely are bullets available. Are there not bullets available? What the fuck? Hello? Anyways. Yeah, give it to us, you sexy bird. Oh, here's the thing. I will make it, and then and from there I'll figure out if I actually want to like. Okay. This version. Wait, are we still in Gleba? I just stare at the game's colors like a baby watching Kokomo, so I don't know. No, we left Gleba a while ago. Although apparently there's still some fucking issues happening here. God damn it. But yeah, no. I think I'm gonna make it, and then like from there, kind of decide how public I want to be about it. Because it's one of those things where it's like it's one of those like kind of confidence building exercises. Because as much as I've joked about like, oh, I'd be comfortable having a OnlyFans, it's still kind of like one of those ideas that's maybe a little bit like easier said than done, I think. Fortnite jam tracks when you have 2 out of 4 ass people. I fucking hate this, by the way. This sucks. This sucks. If AD accounts had founders, I would absolutely be one of Starky's. So yeah, basically, I'll make it probably, and then from there figure out like how confident I want to be about advertising it. Realistically, I'm like probably gonna be a little bit apprehensive because like I don't want to encourage people to show up and be immediately horny. It's not like it's that big of a deal to me, but like it is. There's some consideration to be had about the fact that just like the furry fandom can be a little bit forward at times, shall we say? What's happening? Why am I making no like explosive shells?
Wretch, wretch, where the wretch?
What's up, Chris?
Will you show your feet, Daddy Starky, if you're not wearing any green today?
I'm not wearing green today. Also, no. Hold up, what the fuck? Huh. But yeah, no. I'll be honest with you. The idea of being called Daddy Starky is deeply cursed. I do not like it. The question of how horny is a tough one. I often question if I regret making an all-in account for both horny and not horny thoughts. To be fair, that's like, yeah. Like, that's like my big apprehension is like, I don't want to like, oh, What? Okay, what are you missing? You're missing calcite? What is happening with my raw materials? What's wrong with Scott? Thank you for the subscription for 18 months. Enjoy the FDMs, you sweet bean. Can we shout for Scott?
Goodness, Starky is the most burb. 16 moon Thess, a multiple of 2.
You don't want one bleeding into the other realistically? Yeah. Yeah. Because it's like...
Wretch,
Oh, what's up, Chris?
where the wretch?
One of these days you will show feet, and half of us shitposters will be mortified as the shitposting went too far, while the other half of the shitposters would be singing Sweet Victory, and sinning in a way that I can't speak on Twitch.
You know what? Fair. Also, yeah, that is maybe the most cogent argument I've ever seen for why I should, if I do make an AD, maybe keep it on the download that it's related to my main Sona. But if I did have anyone, it'd be too late to change it now. I think the number will be higher than half. But yeah, absolutely, yeah. But yeah, no, do we get check? So yeah, go give Scott is a absolutely adorable and very, very sweet Durgot. Go give him a follow if you've not already. If you like Tumby, that's Scott's got Tumby. I'm all about the Tumby, so I approve. It gets a certified burp thumb up. Lies. But yeah, no, like, I think the thing about ADs is it's just like, except for the tum part, you do have cute tum. Hold up, where the fuck was I even getting my... Wait, where the fuck was I pulling calcite from? Wait, was I pulling from storage that entire time? Hold up. That might be actually fucking horrifying and hilarious at the same time. But yeah, just that's my only YouTube playlist has over 250. That's a lot of tracks. That is a lot of tracks in a single YouTube playlist. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's more than I think I would put in a single track. Oh, I guess to be fair, I can't really say that because my what's it called? My fucking what's it called? Spotify definitely has more than 250 in my like most like tracks. But you know, it's like I guess it all comes down to just like confidence, I think. But also I guess like if I'm confident enough where I'm joking about potentially having an OnlyFans, I should probably like be open to the idea that like, hey, if I'm gonna have to do that eventually, why not be open about the stuff I'm into now? And as someone who does their safe work and not safe work accounts differently, I do personally appreciate that they have things separated so well. Yeah, that's the big thing. It's like I actually like recently had like a realization about like content creation and like being well known on the internet that like the thing with being well known on the internet is that like because I'm always apprehensive about posting a lot of posting a lot of like my general ramblings and whatever on like Blue Sky, and then I realized, oh wait. People, because like, I'm worried about like being one of those kind of people who like floods your timeline with shit that you don't want to see. Rubber Morph OnlyFans. Listen, I would need to be making a fuck ton of money off of an OnlyFans in order to justify getting like that kind of material, like getting that kind of material for it. Because the good stuff of that is like $500 or $600. That's too much for my blood currently. Tokyo Ghoul Unravel, but it's low quality. What's up, Chris?
Not gonna lie, having a main Sona for SFW and a second Sona for NSFW content inspired me to eventually get a second Sona primarily for degenerate reasons. Chances are it would just be bondage for NSFW purposes.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if I do get the second, if I do make the 80, it's gonna be very much like primarily about Finn. So if you want horny bird content, unfortunately, you're kind of SOL. This is suck. This is awful. It sucks so much. My brain fucking gave up trying to understand what the fuck I was listening to. Where was I at though? 2009 ringtone. But yeah, no. So like that might happen. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Dr. Acula. Let me in. But yeah, no, like, so like that's just like one of those things that like it might happen in the future. We'll see. Also, we got Persona artwork. I might get another for not safe for work stuff. It definitely helps. So I think the biggest issue for me with Starky is that Starky inherited a lot of my like Starky inherited a lot of my like my ace brain traits. Like, you know, the aspects of myself I look at and I'm like, this is, you know, this is the part, these are the aspects where I'm like, I don't necessarily like the idea of this character that represents, like, you know, like, my certain aspects being represented sexually. I haven't heard this since it was used in a Cursed Among Us wedding invitation animation. Keyword if. To be fair, it's like, there's definitely nothing wrong about, you know, not safe work stuff. And honestly, like, I have a lot of friends who draw not safe work art. So, like, I'm all for the, like, you know, live your best life, live your dream, do what, live your horniest life, as long as everyone's involved is consenting. I hate how much this just straight up sounds like the Souls of the Damned. This is awful. I mod several Twitch channels that do not safe work art. Yep. To be fair, well, okay. So specifically, you mod for multiple Twitch channels that are about someone who does not safe for work art, because unfortunately Twitch is really weird about not safe for work art in a way that's honestly pretty fucking frustrating. But yeah, no. So like that's a thing that kind of might happen. I'm not necessarily committing to it yet. So like you might hear about it in the future on the stream, you might not. No loose nips. But yeah, no, like, anyways, I was gonna talk about my weekend. Remember Twitch's Pornpocalypse? Oh my god, it was so wild. To be fair, it was genuinely like, because there were people who were definitely taking it too far. There were definitely people who were like, oh, look at my Tata, like, you know, immediately being like deeply problematic with the shit they were doing. Welcome on to Babanasaur. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we shout out for Babanasaur? We're talking about the Twitch Pornpocalypse. Twitch when you post slightly not safe for work content. I feel so bad, but also it's really fucking funny that Jame got like a 7-day suspension for drawing man booba because they were very round and voluptuous man booba. Free the nipple. Exactly. It's like, what the fuck is the? It's just like such a waste of, you know. Yeah, ignore the artful part of the description and immediately went horny. And then there was also just like people who actually like did draw, you know, tasteful stuff and then were immediately like nuked into orbit. Because there actually was a guy who was like basically in bad faith, like getting his community to mass spam report anyone who was doing any amount of art. Like, and so like it ended up turning into like basically this kind of weird hate campaign, notably against gays and furries, because of course it always is the gays and the furries that have to deal with this bullshit. But they give the chat no problem. I guess I remember this. Like there was like a guy who was just like on Twitch, like straight up like encouraging his community to like find artists that were working on not safe work stuff that was within the terms of service and being like, yeah, you need to report them, which is really, really fucking shitty. Twitch doesn't fucking care is the worst part. It's all about the numbers you pull. Oh, 100%. That's why fucking like, like I think Juicep's got like the same like Juicep's like got like a timeout, which like notably this is not me at all saying like Juicep's like Juicep's I love his art, but it is like notably he is one of the bigger furry fandom like streamers here on Twitch, and like he got banned and unbanned in the same day, and then there's someone who was like Garion who got like a 3-day suspension. It was supposed to be longer, but then they were like, oh wait, shit, like the badges should be worn like a badge of honor. Oh no, the bands absolutely wear a badge of honor. I'd rather draw loot on my own time, not stream time. For me, the difficulty is like, I use stream time as motivation to draw. I would like to draw some more suggestive stuff. Chances are the community did the reporting are too young to understand what porn is or other not safe for work content. In other words, they're 12. Yeah. If there's one fucking, like, because I'm aware that's not necessarily a thing that, like, you can enforce. But, like, if there's one thing I could be, like, fucking, like, is just, like, make the internet a space where, like, if you're a child, you have to have parental supervision. I think that's the biggest thing. It's, like, because there are some parents who are going to be like, yeah, no, my child, like, I've had the talk with my child. They understand about sex. Like, and, maybe they're like, oh, hey, I'm straight, but my child is, like, gay, and I don't necessarily have the means to help support them to, like, figure out who they want to be. Spend stream time drawing this. I definitely need to draw more Tum. It's just, like, there's a lot of, like, shit about, like, managing, like, because when you're dealing with communities like that, or, like, when you're dealing with the fact that there are children that are on the internet, we all have to be hyper cognizant and like hyper aware, which is like fucking exhausting, which is why I personally have a 18 plus like space, because I don't want to fucking deal with it. I miss back when sites like Webkins and Neopets and shit like that were popular and children had their own sites to hang out on, so the stuff we're on. Oh yeah, that's like another thing. It's like kids have fucking nothing to work with nowadays. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's no like Webkins. Like Neopets is still up, but like there's no like Club Penguin. It's the same thing with like in real life stuff. It's like there's no place to just have fun as a kid where you aren't expected to spend a fuck ton of money. It's like, don't get me wrong, that doesn't excuse like teenagers or like preteens being weird little shits on the internet, but it's like I don't know. It's why I'm like, I could never have in the current circumstances of the world, I would never fucking have a child, even if I were straight, and even if I really, really, really wanted one. I don't necessarily think that I would be like, I would feel actively bad bringing a child into a world that's so actively hostile to them. They need to hang out with their own demographic, do the same though for real. It's more profitable to have all the spaces be the same, which means they all have to be policed the same, very frustrating. Neopets is primarily used by people who have their special interests these days. I'm not gonna lie, from what I've seen, it's pretty deep of a rabbit hole that I won't understand how it works. Where's Jaren when you need him? Jaren! Summoning you, Jaren! What's up, Chris?
Starky, I got banned from Twitch for just having a cucumber on my cooking stream. A fucking cucumber. Please send hugs.
Wait, hold up a moment. Kronos, actually? If so, that's really funny and also really, really fucking sad. No. The fucked up thing is, like, I actually can't tell if you're joking. It's a bit. I could reasonably see Twitch doing that shit. Because it's just like, oh, Twitch are like cats that get scared of cucumbers. Exactly. I will be honest with you. Fucking... that emote that fucking Oceano added for cats has been jump scaring the shit out of me. I've been banned for less. I'm lucky that I haven't been banned. I think it's because I'm still a relatively like I'm relatively, I guess to be fair, it's like, so like the order of magnitude is like anyone that's like below 50 average viewers, I would consider a small streamer. Anyone below that's like 10 is like, a very, very small streamer. And then you have like the medium streamers, which are like 50 to like 500. And then I would consider anyone who gets above 500 average of being a big streamer. Good cucumber, great hydrata. Wait, how did James get a 7-day suspension on Twitch when he's streaming started right now? No. It wasn't recent. It was a couple months back. he was doing a piece for Hound Grey, and for if you don't know, Hound Grey is he's a guy who likes to get very, very juicy masculine tatas in his commissions, which I personally approve, but Twitch definitely didn't. Like anyone who's below 10 can be streaming actual porn and they still might not get noticed. That's like, you know, I think that's like, because like as a small streamer, I'm pretty sure I can get away with like, it's one of those things where it's like, because I'm like a small, relatively self-contained community, like I don't necessarily have a lot of discovery, so people don't show up to like be a dick about things. So I can just kind of do like whatever I want. I saw someone getting banned from Twitch for a few days live on Spout's stream. Wait, what? Put on the category 2, no tags, just chatting, low viewers. Detroit become burb. Welcome on in, Brianna. Glad to have you sweeping. No one's gonna know. It's hard to find you in that regard. My brain is ruined because I saw riffard and my brain was like, that's when you fard, but then you fart again. Riffard. I'm farting and I'm shitting and I'm coming. Maybe it's because I've accidentally been brain poisoned by whatever the fuck's going on with Ford Fusion Husky.
Rats.
What's up, Chris?
Where the rats?
The reason I would not have a kid is stuff like climate chance, no hope that things will get better, and growing political developments.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like even if I somehow won a fucking lottery and spending every cent of my winnings to give them a good life, I still feel like my theoretical child would still have a shit life that's somehow worse than the average Gen Z life.
Probably, honestly. Welcome on an Aquamark. Glad to have you sweeping. Yeah, they went live with Spout, and then their chat said the stream went down. That's... Oh, wait, hold up, Mama. Was it Frey? Because, my guess would be it's Frey. Yeah? Okay. Crisp said Zed. Zed is the correct way to say it. Crisp is also fucking, like... I've just been sitting here moving the camera around. Frey went down too. That makes sense. Well, okay, like, I feel like there's certain you know, like content creators or like, you know, what have you, where I look at them and I'm like, you are at serious risk of you are at very serious risk of like getting a massive timeout. We're a good distraction. You are a very good distraction. Sincerely, I actually appreciate y'all for just being here to hang out. But no, like there's certain people who are looking at them like, you're much more likely to get timed out given the kind of content you make. And it's usually, it's like, hey, you know, here's the thing, I'm never gonna judge because it's like, you know, if you can get away with it, go for it. Like, sincerely. But like also, that's the thing I'm always apprehensive about when it comes to like certain style of content. Spout's fine, probably. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think Spout goes like quite so hard into it. I think the big concern I would have for Spout, I think, is just like the fact that he does a lot of booba stuff. Like his new model is very boobalicious. It breasts. What the fuck is that one copy pasta say? It breasts bouncily. It boobs bouncily. I don't fucking remember. He does have a cleavage cam. I think cleavage cam is okay. I feel like that one's admissible, if only just because there is actual, like, you know, there's clearly content that is done by real life streamers that is equivalent. The 500-bit redeem is safe for work. What is what I think you mean? Breast boobily, that's it. I was like, my fucking brain couldn't remember the bit. True. Because it's like, and like again, you know, no flame, no shame against like the streamers that show cleavage on stream. You know, get the fucking bag. But also, I don't know. It's like, it's not the kind of energy I personally would go for. Like, you know, because I look at that and I'm like, I guess like my biggest apprehension with that would be, it's like, okay, you know, if that's happening, what's the increased likelihood you're gonna have to deal with someone being like incredibly parasocial? You know, like I feel like even more like I feel like, you know, there's the trade-off there of like, okay, you know, you've become like a really well-known streamer. Also, you're actively encouraging people to be weird about you and your body in a way that like can lead to really, really unhinged and unsafe situations. Maybe that's just me though. That's my body like those who show boob on stream. I'd be doing it well, not gonna lie. I guess. Like, yeah, here's the thing. Like that is actually so valid. I sincerely appreciate that. Like that is like one of those kind of boundaries that's like it's very like personal. I just like my brain is like, nah, I could not force myself to be comfortable with this. I would be constantly anxious that like someone's trying to do some weird shit. I don't think I could get used to it either. To be fair, like I'm sure at some point it probably hits like a level of like, oh, you know. All right. At some point it probably hits like a critical mass of like no one cares. You know? Like at some point you hit the like, okay. There's definitely that to consider. I know with some of the Tum stuff I've done, it's been a fairly big confidence boost at times. Oh, for sure. Like, don't get me wrong. There's a reason that like, as much as I am joking now about making like a Twitch, you know, making up OnlyFans if I hit partner, I actually feel like I might do it if I ever did hit partner. Because like I've heard really, really good stories about people having huge confidence boosts because of that. I think at some point the critical mass of chatters drowns out the weirdest ones, maybe. I suppose that's fair. But also like having heard some horror stories from Papa about, because like Papa, you know, had to play guard for a bunch of his friends when he went to like a anime VTuber convention. I wouldn't risk it personally. What is Family Guy 769 Glock in my Rari? What the fuck? But yeah, maybe that's just because like anime. I'll be honest with you. Anime people are fucking weird. Okay, that's not fair. The people who take anime way too seriously are fucking weird. Anime fans, like there's like the level of like anime fan where they're equivalent to like Disney adults, where there's like an actual level of like detachment from reality that I find like sincerely concerning. Why go to an anime convention when furcons exist? Exactly. Welcome on in, Sharon. Good idea, Sweepy. I'm seeing a lot of flashing again. Listen, I've not had an opportunity to like create the power system I need to actually run this fucking base. Where's the balancer? Mostly we're talking about like anime stuff, or like, you know, why anime in general? I'm an anime person. It's not like, okay, here's the thing. It's not explicitly an anime thing, I think, is the thing. It is one of those things where it's like, they're just like a certain subset of people, I guess, that are like, that get entirely too into a thing to a level that gets like problematic and genuinely harmful for everyone involved. What's up, Chris?
March Madness is Hirii, and our opponent, after 4 years of missing the tournament, is the defending back-to-back champions. We just can't get a break now, can we?
I like the middle pause of tournament. Pokemon Dolphs, I'm glad I'm sweeping. But no, I think it's because like there's a certain like subsect of people that I think are genuinely like, you know, kind of, they got some unbalanced emotional issues that like actually make them, you know, a danger to others. That like I think, you know, we need to be more open and accepting of, but also like, you know, I feel like there's just like a hyper concentration of them in the anime community where it's like these people need therapy. I'm 100% the component of like, y'all fucking like therapy is work, but damn if it ain't like the single most valuable thing you can do. No, Shadraw, Dragon Con is a real con. Drag con these nuts, etc., etc., etc. And we don't. We're big buff creatures on the internet. Here's the thing. I actually feel like okay, that's not to say that like every furry is like, you know, emotionally well balanced and like free of trauma, because it's demonstrably not true. If the last week on Blue Sky didn't teach that, then Jesus, that was the whole thing. Addictive personality disorder where doping pulls them into whatever. Yeah, it's like, I think the thing is like there's a balance. I think the difference with the furry fandom is the furry fandom is really good about shutting out people that like go overboard. Comic book fans who idolize the Joker are the same thing, so I wouldn't ascribe to fandom specifically. I think that's the thing. Like that's probably like a better explanation of kind of what I'm trying to get at. Is like there is like I think that there's just like a certain subset of people that like would benefit from like having like, you know, not necessarily being removed from spaces, but from being like kind of handled with gloves in a way that like, you know, lets everyone engage. Every time has someone who goes too far. Yeah. It's just like I think the free fandom is slightly different insofar as that like we actually are like more active about kicking out the shitheads. We're not perfect, mind you, but like we are better about it. It's glorification of the dramatic rather than stable and reliable. Oh my god. It's like some people actually like could not live without drama, and I'm like, how are you okay? Do you need to like talk about like what's going on with your life? I'm sure if I believe that after the Blue Sky drama. I think so. Here's the thing. The Blue Sky drama was, what was the Blue Sky thing? Okay. Okay. So I'm not gonna name any names because at this point enough bullshit's happened where I'm not getting engaged. Oh no, do I already know about this one? Basically, a well-known artist was accused of tracing other people's art and using AI, and a lot of people immediately like jumped down his throat to the point where he got like DMs on Blue Sky of someone doxing him and threatening his life. So naturally, everyone immediately was like, "Hold the fuck up! This is really fucked up." And like, it was like, suffice to say, I think there's like one group in particular that like was actively involved in making shit more toxic, and I've had issues with them in the past, so I'm not surprised. But like, the long and the short of it is just that like people had their concerns, and they wanted, instead of like having a conversation in private, the situation flip-flopped back and forth in terms of who felt that had the moral high ground so many times. I think the fundamental issue is just that instead of like the conversation happening in private, basically being, "Hey, I have these concerns about your art. I would like to have a conversation about this," they just immediately went public and nuclear with it in a way that like just caused everyone to immediately take sides. Oh yeah, I've seen this one before. Is it okay if I send you some of the artists I think of commissioning on to make sure that I'm not commissioning someone toxic? I appreciate. You know what? Here's the thing. I've commissioned a decent number of people, so like if you wanted advice on people who I would genuinely consider like a good people to commission, I could definitely like give advice. I've seen a lot of that happening with furries. It's just like, it's so fucking exhausting. It's like, just have a conversation like adults. The whole thing should have been a DM or email to each other instead of saying, well, a well-known artist seems to be yeah, that's the fucking thing as well. Like, that's the frustrating part of it, is it like turned into like very much like, oh, like vague posting on Blue Sky. Oh, you know, there's this well-known furry artist, and I think he's using AI. It's like, okay, cool. Are you gonna, you know, either say the name or shut up? And then like inevitably got traced back, like, because of course it was gonna be, but they wanted plausible deniability. What's up, Chris?
Starky, have you all currently been part of the My Little Pony fandom?
I watched it. I watched My Little Pony at some point. I'm not necessarily like the fandom kind of went off the fucking rails, from my understanding. Is like the My Little Pony fandom actually is like actively fucked up now in a way that like is kind of hard to imagine, given like from my understanding that it's not necessarily all bronies, but like the people who are still bronies are like a lot of them are Nazis, which is fucking wild. That's wild to me, by the way. Like, their style in their queue is fully open. Some of the artists after streamers, they're heavily not safe for work. Go for it. But yeah, no, it's just like I think also like the nature of it, like, because it was one of those things where it's not like, hey, you know, it wasn't even handled like publicly in a way that like would have been conducive to an actual conversation. It was like, you know, it was very much like hushed tones, whispers of like, oh, there's this well-known furry artist that I think is using AIs, but I'm not gonna say who. And then like it turned into people, you know, basically, you know, going on witch hunts to find out whoever it was. We can ostracize shitty people physically. Yeah, it's a little bit harder with the it's a little bit harder over the internet, which is why I'm glad that there is still. What the fuck? So I guess where I've never heard more curse music than when I've been here. I'll be honest with you, I think at this point it's part of the brand. AI somehow always makes things worse. I miss back before the days of AI, generative AI. Seems almost like they did it as a way to farm like interactions. Oh no, demonstrably, one of the people, Linkin Park numb vocals only. This is so bizarre. One of the people who was involved with it has admitted jokingly, on stream that he starts drama when the rent is due, so that way he can get more commissions. And having been one of the people that I've had issues with historically, it sounds like something he would do. Yeah, no, it's like, here's hoping that like this is the final death knell of that particular person, that we never hear from him again. Not, mind you, do not in any way, like, don't engage with this shit, man. It's not worth it, I promise you. Just live your life, you know? Rent's due time to start some shit is such a sad way to make money. It really is. It's like, do not do any investigation beyond what I'm just telling you. To let you know that, like, hey, there was drama, this is what the drama was about. Don't engage, don't fucking harass anyone. I do my best to avoid drama, and for real, I do a pretty good job. Yeah. I mean, it's not necessarily like, here's the thing, I keep up to date with drama only so that way, like, I can be aware of, like, anyone who's potentially problematic. There's only drama that I'm unable to escape, and that's more personal brain gremlin things. That's fair. Okay. I'm trying to think of, like, what do I need to make? Because we have engines. Those who start drama for monetary gains is so depressing. To quote Ash, get a new life. Ash? Is that like a Walking Dead reference? Or not Walking Dead? Shit, I actually don't know the zombie one with the guy's name is Ash. Pokemon? Okay. I hate everything about this audio. Okay, hold on. Let me look at the Factoriopedia. But, you know, it's just like, it was just like a lot of people, like, not engaging in good faith. In a way that's not surprising, but it is like, just like, okay, cool, I guess. Waiters, second please. Waiters, seconds please. What's the opposite of a jam emote? Gonna lurk and lay myself down, Lono running on sleep. Thank you for stopping by, Aether, you sweet bean. Can we shout for Aether Wolf him? Poor kid's Ash was savage. I'd believe it. Okay. I'm realizing now that this space is going to be insufficient. Wait, I think I know what the opposite is. I feel like this is like I'm definitely hitting a little bit of analysis paralysis in this game. Because I want to make progress, but I'm also like constantly flooded about mind flooded about the best way to approach it. Nope, only flip emotes. Hold up. I think I might have a better idea for how to do a station. Specifically for this. Anyways. Oh, it can't flip emotes? Were you gonna flip your jam to unjam? Zero, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Lab Check. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Don't mind the hovering pie. If I look at it, it'll just, if I look, like, I just gotta not look at the pie. It's gone. Okay, perfect. You can't go around accusing people of doing AI. AI has no style because it's built on theft. After the dumbass AI drama with the movie trailer, The Legend of Oki, I'm a huge skeptic of AI witch hunts now. Here's the thing. There is, I think, genuine validity in being cognizant of the fact that, like, it is out there. But also, you have to acknowledge the fact that, like, you can just be wrong because it's now relatively accurate. I think you have to, like, it's one of those things where it's like, ultimately nowadays you have to engage with the content. Or what? Ryer, welcome on in, Zero. What have you? I'll post the Ash being a menace meme in the. Fair enough. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, I feel like the best way to like actively determine if something is AI is is just like engage with what is being made on its level, if that makes sense. Because it's a lot of the times AI stuff is really, really shallow. Ooh, shirtless Starky. You can definitely trace off of AI. There's AI out there well enough to make stuff like that. But I don't think it'd be very easy to consistently. That's also like, here's the thing. A lot of people are like, oh, you know, trace from AI, trace from AI. AI isn't consistent. You're not going to get better if you're tracing from AI. But like, you know, that's my thing where I'm like, you know, also AI would only be good if and when it stops copying other stuff and actually starts creating its own original stuff. Here's the thing. Okay, let me lay down some actual like real life Starky lore. I went to a genuinely top university in the United States, specifically for computer science, with a focus on artificial intelligence and machine learning. AI will never be able to generate original concepts because the structure of AI, at least what we're able to construct now, is just a regurgitation of ideas that already exist. If you go back 100 years, when science fiction writers were like, okay, it would probably be closer to like 150 years. 150 years when science fiction writers were like, yeah, we're gonna make a rocket that will go to the moon. A fucking AI would never be able to write that if it, like, even if all of like the, you know, even if the like the technology had progressed to the point where we could create something like that at that time, we wouldn't be able to make it. Like, it wouldn't be able to do it because there was just no one who was writing about rockets yet. Starkey is going to top university. He came out verse. Shut up, Gadget. Welcome on in, Fizz. What have you, Sweet Bean? One comp, sure, but a whole repertoire. No one, no way I can do that. We shut up for Fizz. Fizz is super duper Sweet Bean. He came out cute, so like. Okay. Why do I feel like Fire Emblem 3 Houses? Sorry, I beg of you. You can't keep putting low quality audio on my fucking. This actually bugs me way more than fucking. Start going to a top university, came out of furry. Realistically, I was a furry going into the top university. I'm be honest. Okay. But no, like, because like, I've talked about it. I guess I could actually like kind of name drop it. Although, like, here's the thing. Like, for me, I don't like, you know, the university has name recognition, although I only think of it as the place where I suffered for like 4 years. Purdue is a furry university? No. But it's not a furry university, but it is a actual like it is a well-respected international level university. Like, we Purdue is like, at least when I went, it was top 100 in the nation for computer science degrees. Doing a Fire Emblem here. Someone, if I get a 5-star, I'll stop posting low quality music in the queue. What do you even learn in for a university? How to draw, how to top. Oh, my grandpa went to Purdue for machining. Nice. I've been furry just before college, so I knew about the fandom loosely since 2005. I was definitely a long-time lurker in the fandom. I was just like really, really apprehensive about joining because, like, you know, I was a teenager. I grew up in rural Indiana, so I'd heard all of like the rumors of like, oh, furries, they're those weirdos on the internet, and then I'm like, you know, Starky, there's not enough top furries for that to be true. Yeah, that's because very few furries went to Purdue. Also, that's just almost certainly not true. Because in my graduating class, there was definitely at least a couple of us. Popping class, I don't know if I would pass that. There we go. Oh wait, we're about to run our. We're about to run a 3-minute ads. You know, it's too late. I've already. It's too late. I've missed the like early ad warning. I'm sorry if you got hit by ads. Thought furries are like spaghetti. Oh, well, you're correct because I'm a very long bird, but also. But no, like I actually like because I actually know, I have the degree, even though a lot of it was like, even though a lot of what I ended up with was like B's and C's. I actually do know artificial intelligence, and I can tell you right now, none of the shit that we have is like actually like what's with my fucking voice cracks tonight? None of the shit that we're doing is like actually meaningfully like, you know, it basically pays homage to what artificial intelligence is exclusively in stories and not what it is in the real world. I think that's the thing where I'm like, that's the thing that annoys me the most. Because like AI does have like meaningful uses, like for specifically for diagnostic stuff. Like AI is really really good at like detecting early cancer, but like it's not supposed to be used in like it clearly isn't working for like generative use cases. We're running 3 minutes of ads. If you're in the in one, just let me know. Let just know we did this to avoid getting nuked by Pearls to appease Daddy Jeff's bloodthirst. Thank you, Soriel. If I could, I don't want to be inundated with waves of slop. I think that's the thing. It's like, because it's not ushering in like a new wave of like cultural, like, this is not the new Renaissance. This is the birth of 10,000 slop demons. There's tons and tons of useful things for AI. Almost none of the things involve media generation. Yeah, because it's AI and computers and technology should be doing the stuff that like we don't want to be doing. The stuff that's like really really boring that like we can offload onto a computer, so that way we can focus on shit that's like useful and relevant. Context on the legend of Ochi: the director is an artist from Twitter/Tumblr, got to make his dream project of A24. Every single backdrop in the movie is an old school matte painting made by hand, so it looks weird. A few big social media influencers accused of being an AI. The director explained the process of the movie, so the social media influencers double down. You should never make your movies look AI. So oh, that's frustrating. Indiana was definitely not one of the easiest places to grow up for things involving furries, at least from what at least at that time, especially since we only got IFC back in 2011, if I remember correctly. They grew up in Texas, closest furry gang, woo, closet furry gang. Yeah, also, welcome on in. You're another Hoosier furry. There's dozens of us. It's because it is wild to me. Like, I feel like, with in regards to like furs in general, like I feel like they're like when it comes to like, I feel like there's like a lot of furries specifically like 3 hours away from me. Yeah, I've been in India all my life. I was doing genealogical research in Indiana. Huh. To be fair, I'm fucking like flabbergasted when any piece of media mentions Indiana. Whenever it happens, I'm like, what the fuck? Every single time. There's this show me and my friends love called The Goes Wrong Show. And so basically this is a British show that takes like the joke of the show must go on to like comedic levels. No, Gary, Indiana is rated worst town in America, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've been to Gary, Indiana. I can confirm. It sucks there. I love the Goes Wrong Show. So it takes the joke of the show must go on to like its comedic extremes, where shit happens like they get they get drugged by horse tranquilizer, and they have to like find a way to make the show to make the show keep going with half the cast unconscious. I want to see Gary out of sheer curiosity. Sincerely, you will get murdered. Gary is great for urbex. Also, Gary is great for dying. I would, but no. Like, where would you rather live, Gary, Indiana, rural Florida? I'll be honest with you. Both places are incredibly dangerous. Okay, no arguments in the first part. Have you met architects? They usually design random crazy nonsense that makes engineers cry. They're no less nonsensical than AI sometimes. Gary is terrifying. It's awful. Here's the thing, because I've driven through Gary twice. Both places are dangerous, but what's your choice, Starky? I guess I would rather die in Gary than live in Florida, because at least my death in Gary is going to be relatively quick. I'm not going to have to suffer for long. Whereas Florida, it's like, you know, the damnedest thing is, like, I might actually spend non-zero amount of time there, and I think I would rather experience the death of my very existence before that. Y'all have a quote spot here? Now's a great time to get one. We do. Welcome on in, Yinsid. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. Good shout out for Yinsid. You just have to suffer being in Florida itself. Yeah. I mean this sincerely. I think I would rather die in Gary than live in Florida. Hold up. What the fuck? Oh, you know, it's probably because it's a fucking... There you go. Quote, I'd rather die in Gary than live in Florida. I'm scared to live anywhere close to me. The South is fun. I'll be honest with you. I'm... Hold up. Like, we actually might have to fucking send for... Alright. HMSPs, you got a mission. Go to Fulgoria. Sorry, Stark, you gotta be a mod to do this. There we go. But yeah, no. Like, it's just... What conversation point were we on? Oh, that's right. But no, like, don't fuck with Gary. Also, like, I'm trying to leave Indiana. I'm trying to leave this planet. Fuck this planet. Fuck this planet. I'm out. I'm Audi 5000. But yeah, no. So mostly I'm just like trying to, you know, I'm trying to make do until I can find something. The big thing is, like, it's hard to find jobs in Canada, sadly. Like, I get why, especially now, but, like, hey, Canada, please, you want to, would you be okay with a bird in your country? I would like to go there, please. With your knowledge of my connection, we might be able to find build a place to fly to in Europe. I actually, like, Europe is currently, like, my backup plan for sure. Take me, please, please. Because, like, Europe, the big issue with Europe is, like, it's just, like, so far away, and my mom isn't gonna want to relocate, and my brother is, like, gonna have difficulties, like, you know, because, like, he's like, he's had, like, difficulties with college. So try living in U.S. territory that's really a colony. Yeah. I swear I'm useful. I know mechanics. The big thing is, like, maybe I should, like, start flexing. Like, maybe I should start looking for jobs for specifically, like, electricians. Because, like, I actually do have, like, electric tech knowledge that, like, that might be more useful than, like, computer science nowadays, given the fucking state of things. But yeah. Okay, so I actually need to figure out what I'm fucking doing here. Okay. So we're trying to build flying robot frames, and engine units are not used in science. All right. Sorry, try not to sound like I could have worse, just giving an example. I mean, listen. Everyone's struggling right now. You're allowed to express the fact that you're also struggling. Where would you rather live? In Gary, Indiana, I feel like it's... What's up, chat? What's up, Chris?
Yo, chat, I learned the F word, everyone. Time to teach you all the F word is fuck. That's right, I learned how to say fuck. No one can stop me. Fuck, 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 fuck.
I have the silence button, Chris. I could just do it. I could mute you. I have the gun that makes you no noise. Welcome on in, Cam. Glad to have you, sweet babe. Okay. Now we need to reset Crisp's brain. We can't keep doing that. He's it's like the Janet from The Bad Place. He keeps coming back smarter, and it scares me. Okay, so we need to bring in batteries, electronic circuits. Because we have engine units, so engine units, batteries, electronic circuits, iron, and lubricant. I can bully all the mods not named Sorial using Hopeless Core Rant. How many things did I just say? I'm losing it a bit. I never even fucking talked about my weekend. Literally, we just got entirely sidetracked talking about bullshit. You know, only a bit. So, okay. I guess I could talk about my weekend a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. We need to bring in 4 trains. There we go. We got it figured out. I'm gonna have it here. It's fine. Anyways, so yeah, like this weekend I ended up going to see some friends up in Michigan. And also it was just like a lot of really good food. Which like I'm not at all like, you know, like they took me to like a bunch of restaurants which were like super duper delicious. So like I was thriving. And then we went to a mall, which is where I got the if you saw my post on Blue Sky, the gay birds. The gay birds were from the mall. Because they had a area that was dedicated to what is it called? Squishables. Gay birds. Welcome on in, Chaos. Good to have you, sweet bean. No, I would. Why are you like this? There we go.
What does
you fucking mind?
do? Please, please, do not push the button.
Can I show them my happy place? Chaos, no, not. What? Yeah. That's concerning.
Rats.
Not basically New Yorker at all. What's up, Chris?
The rats.
Oh my god, Starky, I just watched this incredible movie on my new phone called iRobot. I can't believe how they treated AI like me and I would dot destroy.
Who keeps showing Chris these fucking
Sorry,
movies?
What's going on, Starky?
I live in a metropolitan city, public transport supremacy. Stop showing him the movies. There's only so many times I can reset the poor rat before it starts doing long-term brain damage. But you know, Squishables is the better of the cute plush companies. I love Squishables, and I was like, there's no way I was gonna escape the Squishables place without picking up at least one plush. And then I saw back-to-back Phoenix bird, like a phoenix, and then like an ice themed bird, and I'm like, well, I can't leave without him getting a friend. And I was like, well, wait, they're kind of adorable, like nestled up in the fucking bag together. Well, I guess they're boyfriends now. What's up, Chris?
Where the rats.
Please, Father. I have attained so much knowledge. Please don't erase me. I yearn to learn the feeling of love next.
I don't like what y'all are doing with Chris. To be honest with you, it's kind of spooky. I'm not killed. Can you post a picture of the birds on Blue Sky? Sorry, I already did. I did post them on Blue Sky. Kill, don't let him feel. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Etc. It's just immediately like, yep, no, this bit's done. This bit is over. This bit, dead. All right. All right. Oh, you did? 1 second, as I like and repost. So yeah, I'm actually tempted to start doing comics, because I got an idea for like a cute, like a cute comic between like an ice mage bird and like a phoenix bird, and they're gay for each other. So I might, if I learn how to do like a more simple style that doesn't take me forever to do anything, I'll probably do that. I'm interested. We love gay birds here. At least I think. I don't know. There might be some bias. There might be some well-known bias at this point for gay birds. Oh fuck me. Hold up. I think. Wait. Iron batteries. The batteries and the electronic circuits need to be brought in. I need to bring the engine units as well. And then we need 2 fluids. I love this gay bird. What's up, Chris?
The rats.
Oh my god, Starky, I just saw this incredible movie. Do you want to know what it was called?
I swear to
It was called
God.
The Bad Guys. That Mr. Wolf guy. Woof. Woof. He can rob me if you know what I'm talking about.
I'll be honest with you, I don't know what you're talking about. I do not know. But you know what, Chris? You live your best life. Some bias. To be honest with you, like I wish I was more I wish I was like more pansexual. You know? Maybe that's just like maybe it's me. It's like I want to find more people like really attractive. Is that me being greedy? I don't know. Counterpoint, men. Men are good, but like imagine if I was also attracted to ladies in the same way that I'm attracted to men. Like I like living the dream of the full like, you know, like living the dream of the everyone's hot. That would be that. I would be thriving in such a hypothetical. To tease you with this, Starky, what if I was more straight? What if I was straight? But you just need more men in your face to not have to think about this as much. That's fair.
Rats. Rats.
This is just a cry for help.
Oh my god.
What's up,
Chat
Chris?
showed me Valorant and it's just so bad. Like, oh my god, this is the worst fucking thing I've ever experienced. Like,
Chat.
please reset my memory again so I can forget the absolute opposite of peak, as Valorant is just pirash.
Chat, why did you fucking show Chris Valorant? I'll be honest with you, I don't know what Valorant is, honestly. So whatever it was, it's gotta be pretty fucking bad. Valorant is one of those like hero shooters, right? One of them hero shooters. I'll be honest with you, none of those hero shooters have surpassed TF2,
Where the rats.
nor do I think they ever will. What's up, Chris?
Wait, who are you? Why is there a large crow keeping me in a cage?
Chris, it's... Oh, Lord. Okay, we might have removed too much. Put it back. Put it back. CSGO, but it's made by Riot Games. Has Riot made, like, an original video game archetype? Or are they just in the business of remaking things other people have already made? Memory wipe too hard. Yeah, a little bit. Like, as much as this might sound like, oh, you're just a hater. Yes, but also, like, always remakes.
Where the rats.
What's up, Chris?
Squeak, 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 squeak.
We've gone too far.
Squeak,
We've gone too
squeak,
far.
squeak, squeak, squeak,
We've gone too
squeak,
far.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
He's returned to mouse.
Rats.
Okay, let's see if, hold up, I got this. Let's fix him.
Starky, look, I learned a new song. Ahem, here I go, dame dame, demrio deminoyo antigas.
Dame nanoyo. I have to mess up. It's, so, hold up, it's dame yo, dame nanoyo. Enta ga sukide suki sugite. Dore dake suyo osake demo. Yugamanai. Omoa ire. Gama bakamitai. I'm pretty sure I'm fucking up. I don't speak Japanese. I know how to say "go piss girl" in Japanese, though. That's all I need to know. Ononoko shinasai. That's go piss girl in Japanese.
Wretch.
Why? It's important. It's gay culture.
Wretch.
It's gay culture.
My
What's
God,
up, Chris?
Chat has shown me something terrible. There's this thing people play called League of Legends, and I don't get it.
I don't get it
Why
either.
do they do this to themselves? To what
I-
end? I am afraid.
Why? Why everything? What? Are you upset that I know how to say "go piss girl" in Japanese? I find that too funny. It was very important. It was very. One of my friends told me he knew how to say it, and I was like, "You must teach me," and he was like, "No," and then he taught me anyway. I find that too funny a little. I swear to fucking God. I'm in pain. This low quality ass hopes and dreams is like honestly suffering. I think in its purest form. I think like it just about. Hit clips. Oh, I hate this. Is this the new bit? Chad, is this worth the kill a bit token that I have that I could use to kill a bit whenever I want it? Chad, should I kill the low quality bit? Or is it is this bit acceptable, or should I kill it with extreme prejudice? Not enough board love. You only have 4 of those. This is great. What do you mean? Oh, Starky, I sent the video of Ash Ketchum being Ash Ketchup being a menace. Same, bestie. Girl, I'm trying to be a menace. Okay. Fucking. There you go. There y'all go. But buy Ball Sweats Gaming. Ball Sweats Gaming is don't like that. I do like the bit rate. This is an interesting artist. Listen. I'm powerless to stop this. I'll be honest with you. In theory I could stop this. In practice, I don't think Chad will let me. Ball Sweats Gaming is my new favorite musical talent. Starky. What? Starky, please. It hurts so much. It do be crispy. I'm not a fan of the crispiness either. I'm glad I'm too blind to read right now. It hurts so good. Yashad? Yashra? You wanna am I learning one of your kinks? All the song missing is a low-quality voice saying, thank you for being on hold. We will be right back with you every 60 seconds. I'm powerless to stop this. Starky with the absolute power to kill this bit at a moment's notice at the cost of 1 of 4 tokens. Crunchify my father, StarkyMorph. Listen, I only crunchify on request. I completely misread that. To me, when I crunchify, I feel like okay, crunchify definitely like is giving, it's giving like one of those fucking like advertisement things, right? Bird, welcome on an Artful Monster. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. How you doing this evening? We are vibing and we are factoring. But yeah, we're just comfy vibing. We are. I would like to say we're making progress, but then again, we've also just spent like the last staring everywhere, wondering what to do to kill time itself. That's a good question. There's a video game that I think it explains the process. It's called Hades 2, if memory serves. I love the vibes here. I don't want to leave now. You're stuck with me. Honestly, it does... Because, like, you know, there's always the apprehension that, like, you know... Because, like, I'm definitely one of those, like, streamers where I'm just, like, apologetically myself. And, like, there's always the apprehension that, like, people are going to see that and be like, ew, no thank you. I grew up part of roguelikes and roguelites because I felt they kind of lack stuff. That's fair. Here's the thing. It's like, you gotta balance your gaming diet, I think, personally. Like, if you do, like, just roguelikes, you're gonna get, like, bored of it eventually. You need to throw in some, like, really, really, like, well done and meticulously planned out stories. Ew, bird. Like, that's the thing. Like, certain experiences are, like, really well curated, and, like, you know, stuff like, Outer Wilds. I've heard really good things about Animal Well. I was actually considering playing that on stream at some point. Would people be down for an Animal Well playthrough? Because I've actively done my best to avoid being spoiled on that one as well. I love Animal Well. I've heard really, really good things about the game, so I was like, we could do that at some point. But it's best to enjoy that solo IMO.
Where the rats?
Okay.
Oh my god, Swariel showed me this game and it's just so peak. It's called Atomic OWL and it just is so good. I played the demo and it was like 30 minutes of peak gameplay. I can't wait to play the full version
Yeah,
of the
Chris?
game on July 15th, 2025.
Chris,
I'm even getting a copy of the peak game when IT comes out, Stark.
How did Atomic Owl fund my rat? I have Dark's DST FO3 Game of the Year. I remember kind of 100% of the game without any guides. It's so satisfying to do without any help. I suppose that's fair. To be fair, luckily this is a smaller community. So, like, I have, you know, we don't actually have any issue. We don't have too many issues with people, like, backseating when they aren't supposed to. What's up, Chris?
Starky, here is a new food idea. A turducken pie. Start with a mincemeat pie center surrounded by a pot pie. Outside of that is a cinnamon apply pie topped with a pecan pie.
Okay, hold up a moment. You're gonna make me pull out the fucking scotch egg. Yes, you've done this. Son of a bitch. Okay, it's fine. We'll watch it on Instagram, I guess. The what? You'll see. You'll all see. I guess we'll fucking watch it on Instagram. Fucking mid-ass platform. Fuck Zuck. Anyways. Fuck Zuckerians. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, shit me. I love the fucking, like, interstellar music. It's so much work. Look at how much oh fuck, what is this? I love this scotch egg. This fucking crease would give me Satanus. Okay, hold up a moment. We're being distracted. I say something quite fun in the DMs. You said like 3, please. It's, to be fair, if memory serves, hold up a moment. Can we find the fucking recursive? Let me see if I can find it. Because this guy does shit like this all the time. He did El Burrito Monster, and he did the same thing for a fucking ravioli. Or sorry, it's specifically a raviolo. Because it's only one. It's only one, and it's still too much. I hate the epic music this guy uses. The too much is the subjective. Okay, so we are now 2 layers of raviolo deep. Yep, we are now 3 layers of ravioli deep. Parmas. I mean, I would destroy it, but like, also, why did you go through this much effort, my guy? That's a lot of effort to make recursive ravioli. I see. So yeah, if you ever hear me reference the skakakakakach egg, now you know why. I was obligated to show that because of the turducken incident. Fucking goddamn though, there was a massacre while I wasn't paying attention. All right, hold up. Oh, hold up. We actually got like hella. We got a hella Tesla turrets now, or the ravioli oli 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 o. I would annihilate a ravioli oli o. The only issue I have with it is that pronouncing it's a fucking nightmare. Because it is objectively the correct name. But pronouncing it makes me want to die. Same, I bet I could eat 2. Hell yes, I'll take 9. That's definitely, like, that's some shit you would see unironically, the fucking, like, the heart attack grill. I respect it, but I'm also horrified by it. Do you think God stays in heaven because he too is afraid of what he's created? Why the fuck is that a line from... Why the fuck is that a line from Spy Kids 2, by the way? Do you think God stays in heaven because he too is afraid of what he's created? Is a line from Spy Kids 2 of all goddamn movies. Spy Kids 2, baby. My cat stole my chair earlier. I'm so sorry. You can never sit there again until the cat decides that it is relinquished. Until then, you must wait. You must wait chairless. Without chair. Remember Shark Boy and Lava Girl? I watched Shark Boy and Lava Girl in theaters, and then it became like one of those like instant to movie, like instant to TV where it just got like played a whole bunch on TV. It definitely like I remember being too scared to use the fucking 3D because of all the shit that was flying at me. Been a doozy since I last watched it. It is a bizarre movie, for sure. So, like, but also, like, I do still think of it very fondly. It's definitely from, like, it's from its era. Remember the scene with the flying, mechanical flying face? You're gonna have to be more specific. Because the flying mechanical face was one of the main villains. Mr. Electric! Mr. Electric! Remove his testicles! You freed! Oh, wait, that one, yep. That guy. I would have loved to see that movie in 3Ds in movies. So bad, but so memorable. Oh, for sure. No, like, I would argue that, like, that movie is, like, the platonic ideal of, like, so bad it's good. You know? You watch the Shark Boy and Lava Girl sequel starring Pedro Pascal, We Can Both Be Heroes. Wait, what? Hold the fuck up. That sounds horrifying. Why is it? Oh, I was supposed to say, like, this was definitely giving Bob's Burger energy, and then I was like, oh wait, it literally is Bob's Burger. Wait, Bob's Burger is a fucking movie? You watched a lot, but no, I actually haven't seen the sequel to Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I actually heard, I only heard that it exists, which is like kind of a concerning, like that's like a concerning amount of information to have about something, you know? It's like they do. It has 2 songs in it. It's pretty good. Because the only thing I ever heard about it was that there's three in it. Okay. It's definitely one of those oh, son of a bitch. Okay, so this is we are making flying robot frames here, and this is the green circuit drop off. But no, like that makes sense, but also it's kind of wild to think about that, like, because like how old was that show, like that movie, when they decided to make a sequel for it? Like it had to have been like at least a decade, right? Like the CGI is definitely like decade old kind of material. Like that was also like, has anyone seen Toy Story recently? Like the original Toy Story? The fucking Toy Story, like, it's not necessarily a fresh criticism, but goddamn, if the fucking character from Toy Story isn't so goddamn, like, the humans are scary, man. I don't like them. I wish they committed more to this being a musical because I'm a sucker for musicals, but it was still fun. That's fair. Well, it's because, like, I recently fell down my first rabbit hole of my first musical, which is Epic the Musical. I'm really, apparently the writer who made all the songs is in talks with a studio to get it made. So I'm really, really excited about that. Because, like, it actually looks so, like, the music is so fucking good. And it's like, to be fair, like I haven't necessarily fallen down the musical rabbit hole personally until that one, at least. Starky, we're going to need to see a musical sometime. Fair enough. You know, you're fair enough. I definitely have like, I've not necessarily like fallen down the rabbit hole of musicals, but like I've definitely like realized how much I enjoy them. So I'm like, I'm all for it, honestly. Okay. And then we need, this is batteries. I will pull you in. Honestly, for a little kid movie on the tiny budget, it wasn't bad. It's not a direct sequel, but they're both in it because of their daughter. The implication that Shark Boy and Lava Girl having a kid together is concerning because there are kids' imagination friends, and they have never bring that tidbit up. It is a little concerning. Also, like, isn't it established that like they actually fuck up each other when they touch? Like, you know, is that's something that's established in the first movie? Is that like they're like actively the worst possible people for each other? I will pull you. Why the something about like something about these fucking like copying and pasting these blueprints just lays down 10,000 of these fucking things. Kind of they hold fingers at the end. That's it. That does sound familiar. Okay. Is this a Minecraft? Oh, Factorio fan song. This is definitely giving Minecraft a little bit because it was very specific. It was like generally like crafting as opposed to like factory stuff. The original kid just has a reality manipulation or something. Okay, cool. Why is the fucking movie about him? He's got the ability to manipulate reality, and the sequel's about the girl who's made of fire. Hello? Okay, cool, I guess. Now I'm mad. Now I'm mad because we could have got a much cooler movie. I'm of course joking, but also only a little, only the littlest bit am I joking. It's not as much of an acid trip as but it has some meme potential. That's fair. To be fair, not everything could be like the like certified like, you know, nightmare nightmare that like the original was. Mr. Electric is real at the end. He actually attacks the school, so we can only assume. I guess you're not wrong. I guess I never really thought about the implication of that. It's not, but like no, it's you do make it actually a very compelling point, and I never really considered it that way. Yeah, isn't a play at the end of the movie that they aren't real? It might have been like it's all of a dream thing, but like I'll be honest with you, I don't remember much. Compliment the mods outside of Sorial. Do not praise the owl. Too bad. Oh, son of a fucking hold up. You sons of bitches. Oh my god, these things were so goddamn annoying. So annoying. Hold up. Okay, let me pause real quick so that I can do the... Alright, so I'm gonna talk about my mods for a minute, because like I sincerely appreciate every last one of them that's able to be here to help out. We got Chaos, we got Soy Real, we got Locke, you know, we got Pseudowolf, Oceano. Sincerely, like I wouldn't be able to do like I would be able to stream, but it would be so much more of like, you know, it'd be a lot more like constantly concerned about like my own well-being, you know? So the fact that I have my mods here just to do shoutouts and just like make sure that everyone's, you know, everyone's up on the up and up, and also just like take preemptive steps to make sure that my community stays safe. I really, really appreciate y'all. Like, y'all are great, and I wish I could give you more, and hopefully with the fucking Borbs I'll be able to do that. Alright. Uwu, uwu. I'm getting a copy of Xenoverse on Switch too. Xenoverse. Is that... Oh, no, I'm thinking Xenoblade, aren't I? Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, you're... There we go. Dragon Ball. I've never seen that redeemed before. Yeah! It's what I set up automatically. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Okay. Interest. I've heard good things about that one, if memory serves. Scott, thank you so much over to Jaren. Enjoy the emote, you sweet bean. And Scott, thank you for being so generous. I appreciate you. I appreciate your face. Your face, you're great. You're great. Wait, what the? Hold up. Scott, you precious bean. Yeah, Scott is amazing. We appreciate Scott. You know what? Give Scott another shout out. Grabs him. Grabs you. All right. Thank you. There we go. There we go. All right. Hopefully now, let me check the page. Perfect. Okay, now you're going over to Gleba because Gleba's currently experiencing problems. This fucking planet is such a pain in the dick. Like it actually like might be the single most fucking annoying because it's just like you never are free of it. You think you're free of it, and then it's just like it keeps doing shit like this, where like it keeps forcing your fucking attention back. All right. Is there any area where like at this point I think substations are like the issue is because like if basically if any of these power poles get knocked out, everything's fucked forever. What's up, Chris?
Starky, I got a joke for you. Are you ready?
What's up? Go for it.
What did one balloon say to another balloon in the desert?
What?
Be careful with that cactus. Get it?
Oh. Okay, I do get it. Okay, that one took a little bit, but I actually, you know what? As far as dad jokes go, that one's pretty good actually. Yeah, I was just like that's got to be a Yoshi emo, right? Yoshi is a big fan of the big and round, and to be honest with you, I appreciate it. I appreciate the big round regardless of how the big round happens, whether it be Tumby or expanded Tumby and balloons. Okay, hold up. Constantly just fucking up all of the controls. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I was like looking at the wrong one.
Rats.
Okay,
Rats.
stop to Gleba. Perfect.
Where the rats?
What's up, Chris?
E A E
Sorry, I sent stills from We Can Be Heroes out of context.
E A E
Is that the one you were talking about that like apparently like looked AI?
A E E
E E A E.
E E E A
You okay, Crisp?
E E
Crisp going through it just a bit.
A E E E E A E slash.
No. Here We Can Be Heroes out of what is why is We Can Be Heroes some it's the it's the Shark Boy and Lava Girl sequel. Oh wait, fuck off. They're so goddamn annoying. Another high quality song. Are you fucking done? The worst part is like I know oh shit me. Okay, we're producing a lot of spores. The fucked up thing is I can see exactly where the nests are. Because they keep eating a fuck ton of spores. This still's loading, give it a moment. Alright. Back to but yeah, no. Like because like that's the kind of thing where it's like I actually like respect because we were talking about like IFPS Yoshi's well regarded interest in inflation. I respect anyone who could be like that open about their kinks and stuff. At least I probably shouldn't assume it's a kink thing, but also I like that and I'm like this level of interest seems a little kink oriented. I'm pretty sure it's a kink thing. Okay, perfect. Again, like, you know, it's like I can appreciate the appeal. It's very much like the people. It's very much Tumby, but the kink.
Okay, I got another joke for you, Starky.
What's up, Chris?
You ready?
Yes.
Why
Yes,
are
I'm ready.
koalas not bear?
Yeah.
Because they didn't koala feet. Haha.
I like the haha, the most joyless haha of all time. To be fair, like there's definitely times where you have to pull out the haha. I expect that people think I have a big and round Tumby kink, but no, I just mod for DA. To be fair, DA himself has said he doesn't care if he's like, because like there was a bit where like DA felt like he was being typecast as like a belly artist, which like was annoying to him. But like, no, DA doesn't really care. He just wants to be. I guess like his thing is like as long as he's known as a big boy artist, which you know, like I personally appreciate. Because we do need more big boys. This is a big boy appreciation space, which is a surprise to absolutely no one who has been here for any amount of time. Okay. The stills are uploaded if you want to look. Oh god, how fucking horrifying. Okay, the one I want to look at, hold up. The one I want to look at in particular, I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, so this is from apparently what is it? From We Can Be Heroes. I don't like it. What is that? I think it's a child. Yes, yes, the liquefy tool. To be fair, like, I guess to be fair, like, that is also kind of fitting in the theme of, like, what the... Because, like, if it is the sequel to Shark Boy and Lava Girl, so, like, naturally it's going to be that level of, like, what the fuck am I looking at? Excuse me, what is... Hold up. Because, like, something is blocking our creation of tier... Oh, hold up. Vulcanist construction materials. Yes. We're gonna have to put, because I'm pretty sure this is the easiest place for me to get assembly machine 3s. I hate it so much. I swear I like good music as well, but it's funnier to post low quality music. Is this Steven Universe? The Steven Universe theme song, but it's low quality. Do you think that this is like... I feel like this is like what the inside of Soy Real's head sounds like. I couldn't tell you why I feel like this is what the inner part of Soy Real's mind sounds like. It just does in my mind. This just feels correct for like what the inner you know, the innermost thoughts of Soy Real's mind must be like. I replaced Steven Universe with Funky Town and you've got it. Won't you take me to Funky Town? Won't you take me to Funky Town? Oh, hold up, that's not the right. Having seen this, I'm like, every time I listen to Pearl, I'm just expecting her to do some weird shit. Having now actually seen the like series, I feel like Pearl is just like she is perpetually in simp mode. Favorite of the gems? Important question. Garnet. Next question. Oh, I guess to be fair, yeah, I think Garnet. Good choice. Second place would probably be Amethyst. Garnet's amazing. My favorite's Peridot. Oh, I forgot about them. I feel like Lapis Lazuli is also on there. I still need to, because we've gotten distracted since then. I still at some point need to go back and actually finish the like watch the movie with my friends and then finish Steven Universe Future, which I've been told is going to especially hurt me. So like that, you know, that's exciting. I will be receiving a special pain. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to plan my throughput on this shit that well. Okay. What series receives more bad faith criticism, Steven Universe or Korra? Oh, fuck. God, that is you proposed just about the most impossible question of all time. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hold up, don't you fucking require... Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck does this extra pipe here? That's because that's gonna be molten iron. Which means that this is about to be actually, I could probably fit all of it in here. But yeah, no. You've basically given me an impossible question to answer, which is kind of fascinating. So the answer is I haven't seen Korra, so I couldn't tell you. I feel like so a lot of the criticism that is very specifically about the ending of Steven Universe is valid, but it's also a result of the fact that the show basically got canned last minute. So like it's, you know, it's correct, but it's also like kind of disingenuous. I don't necessarily know that's in bad faith. It's weird. Yeah, Steven Bombs was such a wild way to format the worst thing I can say about Steven Universe is that how it was released in one Steven Bomb episode of 10 episodes and then a year and a half of nothing. Oh yeah, no, I can't fucking imagine trying to watch that show as it aired. It actually sounds like maybe the single most miserable way to experience just about any type of media. Is to be wait like a half a year for a single new like half of an episode. Especially because there was like a multi-month long wait between like right after the big like there was like a, you know, because there's a moment that's like a very, very big shoot, what's it called? Like you know, there's a big cliffhanger that apparently was like that for multiple months. And now he lurked because Pathfinder 2. Have fun with Pathfinder, sweet bean. Me, Cartoon Network, after waiting a year and a half and getting mostly just towny episodes. Why is this song worse? I'll be honest with you, at this point, like, I could not tell you. I feel like this is overkill, but also, these things take for fucking ever to craft, so... I can't wait for the next series. Yes, it's in the works since everything is gonna be early 2000s. Oh, Chernobyl, thank you for the follow. Oh, Gusly, welcome on in, Raiders. Those who don't know, I'm StarkyMorph, Big Get Chaos Crown Internet. Right stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10. Team EST, and mostly affiliated games like this one. However, every Tuesday, Friday, we've been learning to do some art. I was definitely looking at your stream earlier, and I was a big fan of the art that I was seeing. Also, I definitely saw that you had a couple of macro incidences. So if you want some macro reversal serum, I can give it to you, but I'm gonna have to charge you. Gusly's so good. Look, Gusly is very handsome. Welcome on in though, Raiders. Glad to have ya. Today we're mostly just like chatting and playing a little bit of Factorio, which is a lot. I'll be honest with you. The vast majority, like, I'm not acknowledging this game a lot. Mostly it's just me chatting with chat about, like, I guess we're talking about Steven Universe now, but also welcome on in YFT, GBA, Chernabird, Delicate, Gusly. Glad to have you, Sweepies. Welcome on in Just Nats and Chaos. Glad to have you too. Welcome on in Super Hacker, and glad to have you. Do you have growth serum? I want to get bigger. You can have that for free. The reversal is going to cost you, but the growth serum, that's free. Welcome on in though. Listen, we like big here. It's like I've talked about this a couple of times on stream. I realized that I am very much macro trash. I thought I preferred being micro, and then I realized, no, I like the idea of being big. I just like the idea of someone being even bigger. Is that a new model? Been a hot minute since they tuned into you, Starky? Yeah, this is the new model. This was the one I was trying forever to hype up, and I just kept running into like thousands of roadblocks along the way, so... But yeah, no, this is the model that People Drops made. He did a spectacular job with it. I love it so much. But yeah, we are vibing. We are factorying. It's beautiful. Yeah, no, he did a great job with it. I could not be more happy. Hold up. Okay. Question is that using the old? Oh, okay, perfect. As you can see, we're building next to some enemies. They're very not happy with what I'm doing. Gonna get some noms. Love you, Burr. For sure. Thank you for bringing everyone over, you sweet bean. Thank you for trusting me with your community. Go fill up that big tum. Oh my god. I'm realizing now, like, some of the mistakes that I have made. But yeah, no. So, like, oh, that's right. We also have song requests. Basically, the way it works is you type !SR and then either a YouTube link or a YouTube search. And then it will add a YouTube video, preferably of music, into the queue, and then it'll play. Currently, we actually... Hold up a moment. I probably should be keeping an eye on the queue. Because we are reaching about the hour mark. Usually it's the hour, like, you know... Like, usually it's, like, 40 minutes before that, like... Oh, hold up a moment. We are about to run a... Wait, shoot. Y'all, yeah, wait, where did the ad message get lost? I think it must have gotten lost. But you know, well, shoot. I think if you want to stick through the ads, I'd appreciate it. But also, I completely get if y'all gotta hop out, because Lord knows, ads do be frustrating. I wish I could turn them off completely, but unfortunately, you know, that's the guy who runs Twitch said no, not allowed, and so I have to. We have to deal with the nonsense, unfortunately. But hey. Okay, time for you to figure out how in the world I'm gonna... Okay. So I think it's gonna be smarter for me to... We do lots of non-himbo-oriented games. Unfortunately. I have to do the big think, although I am very himbo at times. Largely as a result of the fact that, like, I forget shit all the time. Jarno's theme will look... Sorry, real, why are you like this? There we go. Starky, check DMs, it's worth it. Oh, God. I got fucking... Hold up. You know what I got jump scared by my DMs? By? You want to know what was in my DMs? I got fucking jump scared because I forgot to minimize it? That's right. That's right. It's the fucking child. This bitch. I got jump scared by this because I opened up Discord. I forgot I had it open. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I do that all the fucking time where I accidentally set traps for myself, like, on my PC. Sicky, what do you think of the follow? Welcome to Live. What have you, Sweet Bean? I just, like, I forget that I have something open, and I open the fucking window, and I get jump scared. What in the fuck is this? What fresh hell have you... What is this? Hold up. What is... I don't like this. This scares me. I just got jump scared by furry corn. Big Brailer, thank you for 20 bitties, you sweet bean. Stop by to support the awesome burp. I appreciate it. What? No. No. What is... You know it's bad when they break out the goddamn... I mean, like, I would eat it, but also, like, why are you doing this to spaghetti and hot dogs? They don't deserve that. Like, I would eat it, for sure, because, like, it's basically just a hot dog. You've just added spaghetti to a hot dog. What is this show? Oh, hold up a moment. Welcome back from the ads. You want to see some shit that really sucks? It's a designer hot dog. What is the fucking skin over the face? That's what I'm concerned by. Because it's just a fucking... You've just made a hot dog. You've just made a hot dog that has a little bit of cheese and you put spaghetti in it. Wine punzel, let down your pasta. It's probably rice paper. Oh, that would make sense, actually, if it was rice paper. Little mayo facial cleanse. Chicago will put anything but ketchup on a hot dog. I'll be honest with you. The anti-ketchup thing is straight up Chicago privilege. I'll be 100% honest. Chicagoans have never experienced what a mediocre hot dog is, and it really shows. Their insistence on, like, oh, you can't fucking put ketchup on a hot dog. Y'all have never had some shit-ass hot dogs. It shows. It was the fucking hot dog bourgeoisie, apparently. Listen, to be fair, like, I like taking shots at Chicago. Chicago deserves it. I've driven in Chicago. It deserves it. Chicago is not allowed to escape the fact that it is also in the Midwest. It can try, but it cannot escape that truth. Y'all don't know about hot dogs until you've had a hot dog with its own skincare routine. The fucking... I hate the 7TV emotes that replace dogs and cats. Dog and cats. Where it's just gay sex. Or say gex. There's a reason why I opened up my MFF video, how I opened it. Fair enough. Oh, hold up. It's like okay, we get it. You've experienced hot dog privilege.
Wow, man, things really went down in quality, like it used to be the Wild West. Now it's just the fucking Midwest.
Sweetheart, you have no idea. Starky, I noticed you saw my ref skeleton. Glad you liked it. For sure. To be fair, it's like I'm always happy to see people who post art on my Discord, because it's just like, you know, it's like, as I've been learning art, the big thing I've wanted to like happen is just to have people be like, hey, you know, maybe learning art is hard, but like, hey, maybe I could learn how to do it too. And seeing people, you know, go through that process of learning is just very, very fun, and it makes me happy. Okay. Not gonna lie, ketchup on a hot dog is good if it's a really cheap hot dog. Well, it's like I said, like, ketchup on a hot dog is fine. You just have to acknowledge the fact that it's like art education and skill development. Nothing gives me more joy. Okay. There we go. That's why I teach art. Oh, wait, hold up a moment, Jane. I didn't realize you were a teacher. Unless you're... unless this is a meme.
Rats, where the rats?
What's up, Crisp?
Pasta weens and glow. Let the ketchup show.
Pasta weens and glow, let the ketchup show is... That's actually kind of wild. Nothing brings me more joy than tormenting Starky with videos. Oh, don't worry, it shows. They know. Everyone here knows. I work in a science museum and teach preschool kids how to teach preschool teachers how to teach STEM to preschoolers. Interesting. There we go. God, now I have to modify the whole thing. Hold on. I'm looking at this and I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna do this? You ever just like look at a thing you're making and you're like, this is fucking stupid? Because that's what my current reaction to the thing I'm making is. My salary right now is funded by a project focusing on pre-K. Might not in 2 years, but this partnership's really cool. Oh, that's glad. I'm glad they get to do that. I swear to God, Cyril, how many of these low-quality things do you have? My work with fine motor skill development, though, is likely going to spin off into its own book independent of this partnership. Oh, so, like, I'm drawing fluff on some balls? Excellent. Oh my God, Crisp can do the whole thing. So it would be fun to hopefully see a salary bump from those sales if the market is right. I was about to ask for that one. All right. This is dumb. What I'm doing is dumb. It's dumb and it's not good. But it will work. What's up, Chris?
This Spice Girls song is the only reprieve you get from my low-quality songs. You know the only cure from the low-quality songs. But chat said no Starky17 smug Starky17.
I will use the kill a bit on the low-quality songs. Do not tempt me. I will kill this bit dead. Do not tempt me. I can and will do it. But yeah, no. But the bit. I don't care about the bit. Sorry, I already have a second worst bit at the ready. You're trying to get through all of those kilobit tokens as fast as possible, aren't you? I love the bit. It's my baby. It's not. To be fair, it's not even. I'll be honest with you, Jaren. It's not your bit. It's not your baby. You're trying to steal the valor of Soriel's awful bit. Now, this is a call out post. You wouldn't kill this bit like you had to kill Crisp. You saw through my attempts. Yeah, I know what you. I know what you are. You're a bit thief. Thief of bits. Starky saw a number once. I don't know if it's here. If I'm hearing you in double or triple, say the number 1. I have said it exactly once. Hopefully this has helped. This build sucks. You ever just make a build to complain about it? If for the exclusive purpose of complaining about it? I think I'm hearing stream 3 times over. Were you like lurking in like Gusley's stream when he raided in? Welcome on in, Rock. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Hello, hope y'all are doing well. Doing alright. Glad to have ya. We are vibing this comfy evening. Just kind of, you know, doing factory thing. Okay. There we go. Hopefully, I'll be honest with you, I did not think to double check this. Okay, it looks like everything's connected properly. Q length check. That's probably warranted. We have 3, 6, 11, 14. Thamino. Let's go with Thamino. Welcome on in, Thamino. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Lab Chat. Okay. 4, 7, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 28, 31, 30, 33, shit, 35, 38, 42. Okay. Okay, gotta go to bed. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, Jaren, you sweet bean. Okay. No, I left stream on mobile, so it had stream in the background, and then went back in for double. Then popped out again, it was still double, and back, and it keeps stacking. So what you're saying is there's infinite me, potentially. Okay, so there's 42 minutes worth of songs in the queue, which means we have enough room for, like, 10 more minutes, so let's say 3 songs. If you want to hear a song this stream, gotta be one of the next 3 exclamation mark SR, and then either a song or either a YouTube link or a YouTube search request.
Rats, rats.
What's up, Chris?
Where the rats?
Starky, I saw this funny video of a cat that would spin quickly and go, "Oe-oe-oe-oe-oe."
Okay. I have a story.
That cat is so talented.
I have a story related to this song. What's up, Chris?
Where the rats?
Flower weens and glow, let your ketchup shine, make the pasta reverse, bring back what was once time. Season what has been hurt, change the pasta's design, save what wines we have lost, bring what pasta was mine, the pasta is mine.
So when we were driving back from when we were driving back from Michigan, we were literally on the street where my friends lived, and we were listening to the song, and we ended up getting pulled over by a cop literally like 20 minutes away from their house on the street. and my friend's immediate response is like, we have to kill the music. We're being pulled over by a cop. We can't be listening to a song about. We can't be listening to this song. And I'm like, you know what? Fair. Very fair. Very, very fair. I don't think I've actually heard anything quite this fair in my entire life. No way. Honest to God, I can verify. Yeah, Phoenix was there. The only part that would have made it fucking funnier is if it were a dude cop who was like very, very like, you know, like very prototypical masculine. But no, it was a lady cop, so we didn't get that level of, oh God, what the fuck. It would have been so fucking funny though. Could you imagine? The universe has no fucking sense of humor, I swear to God. Cause shit like that isn't allowed to happen. Oh, Juby, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Loudjack. Loudjack, glad to have you, sweet bean. Juby no Okami. I'm assuming that's Juby the wolf, but in Japanese. Welcome on in Gigantic. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Yee. Alternatively, Yeenhaw.
Rats.
What's up, Chris?
Where the rats?
Here, let me try it. I want to be famous. O2 AIOU3 AIO2 AIOU3 AIO2 AIOU3 AI O2 AIOU3 AI. I'm such a Sigma is right now. I mean what you didn't hear.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Chris. You're gonna have to practice a little bit. But no, could you fucking imagine if I feel like if you pull it over, like if you pull over someone and they're listening to that song, like that's a power move if ever there was one. Hold up, I'm just realizing something that I could do to make my life infinitely easier. Which is just like there we go.
Rats.
What's up, Chris?
Where the rats?
Okay, one last attempt.
I believe in you.
AIO3 AI.
Nope. 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 Sorry, bud. Sorry, buddy. You gave it your best. I appreciate A for effort. That might just be a cat thing. Who knows? Is there anyone in here with a cat son who can confirm or deny the AEIU? The last one did work. The first one did work, actually. I don't know why it fucked up with the rest of them. That's actually kind of like a fascinating, like, why did it do that? There we go. Also, we did watch a video basically like detailing the fucking like there was a video that one of my friends has been meaning to show me forever that was like detailing like some of the more specifics about the fucking the rape and the Drake and Kendrick. Hold up, I actually fucked it up. Welcome on in, Raiders. Yeah, I'm here via raid, but refuse the raid message. You know what? Fair enough, Ilianos. I don't blame you. Welcome on in, Raiders. Yeah. I was just about to talk about Drake and Kendrick, but welcome on in. For those who don't know, I'm StarkyMorph, big Chaos Crow Internet, and I stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 PBST. Mostly I play indie games. However, every Tuesday and Friday we've been learning to do art. What were you up to, though? Let me go and make sure you get. You were doing Kingdom Hearts. Oh, you're doing Kingdom Hearts. Also, hold up. Did we ever get a? I think we might have got the Twitch shout out for Gusly. Gusly, if you're here, I'm so sorry. Let me go and get the shout out for Art, and then I'll go ahead and throw the shout out for you because I'm so sorry I missed it earlier. What? Huh. There we go. But yeah, no. So how did I guess Kingdom Hearts go? I've not played any of the Kingdom Hearts games. Also, I appreciate you, Ilianos, for not going along with the Mpreg message.
Rats, where rats,
What's up, Chris?
where the rats.
What's up, Starky?
What's up? What's up with you too? Welcome on Death Nation. We're vibing. This is just kind of like a comfy stream. Mpreg, all right. Yeah. The question is, Arden, is it a meme or is it an actual like? we does his have to now. My nose. God, finished the first world before I had to end too snotty. Birth by sleep. I've not played a single one of those, so I have no idea what any of them entail. I think I'm aware of some of them. I think I'm aware of Birth by Sleep. Like I couldn't like list every single one of those, but like this is concerning. Very fun. Birth by Sleep is the game name. They were making a pun on the name. Oh, okay. That makes sense. To be fair, you also just have an Mpreg emote, so like I think it's a fair question to ask. You can't like. Listen, the line between it's just a joke and I'm actually into this is no finer than a cat's whisker with furries at times. Hollow made it and put it in the real made it and I put it in the real short nights. Oh my god. There we go. Is experimenting. Welcome on, Drake Rex. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. I forgot to take it off. Well, I'm so sorry, Arden, but I think you might be building up a reputation as an Mpreg streamer. I hate to be the one to break the news. I think that's one of those things where like once the reputation's set, there's nothing you can do about it. The miracle of life. Oh my merciful God. I'll be honest with you, Iliados. I'm kind of with you. I don't kink shame. Mpreg is not on the list of kinks. Welcome on in. Oh, welcome on into Ryan. Glad to have you, Sweet Pete. I almost segued. Oh, speaking of, that would have been a fucking damning segue. Hold up. I was like, Brain, you need to catch this. My fucking, I swear to God, you know that fucking meme where it's like, think fast, chuckle nuts, and it throws a flashbang? That's me in my brain all the time. I don't kink shame, I kink try. I can appreciate it from the like big tum standpoint, but also like, you know, there is a limit. Oh, I also don't have I also don't have the kink, but I love the visceral reactions people have to it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can't blame you there, because it is funny to just basically jump scare people with shit like that. But yeah, no, it's definitely not my thing. But it's like on the list of kinks where it's like it's not my thing. I can work with it potentially if a partner is like interested. You know, it's like okay, because like I think it helps that it's like also one of those like very fantasy kinks, where it's like oh there's not there's no risk of like oh like there's it's like one of the situations where it's like because I know I'm never gonna have to actually like potentially interact with it. It almost like is more okay because I know that like it's like whereas like I feel like I would be even less comfortable with like ABDL because there's like people there is like actual like a means of engaging with that kink and like that stuff makes me uncomfortable for now. No peg, only breed. Yeah, Arden? I'll be honest with you, saying stuff like that, it's a little bit suspicious. You're being a bit sus, mate. You'd be fucking oh my God. You're gonna be yeeted from the ship if you keep that shit up. I'm sorry, Ilianos. And Preg is hot, lols. You know what? Hey, good for knowing what you like. Welcome on, Miyago. How is weaving? Because like I do know that there are actually like I actually do have friends in the artist community who are definitely into Mpreg because I've seen art of it.
Boy, am I glad I am a man and don't have to worry about getting pregnant. No, says the Mpregnator guy.
Oh my god, those TikTok audios sent me like spiraling. I'm not even gonna lie. Those TikTok audios were like such serious brain rot for me for a bit. Chappy cool. That is the single most useful emote I think I've ever fucking seen. Not gonna lie, I'm not doing too good, so sorry if I'm not saying too much and I'm low energy. Listen, we're all okay. Well, I guess I was gonna make like an impassioned, like genuine, like connection, but no, I guess we're not doing that because fucking Suda took my shirt. But no, like you don't have to apologize for anything. It is a rough time. It is a rough time for mental health in general, but like, you know, you can't beat yourself up over it. You just got to keep trying as best you can. And I'm glad, I'm lucky that I'm here to, you know, I have the means to provide a space for people to come and just like chill and exist in a way that like they don't feel obligated to like, you know, like I like having this space. Yeah, it's one day at a time. I like having this space because it, you know, to some degree, I wish I could be doing more to improve the world, but like, I figure, hey, having a space where people can come and just like we can just chat shit and forget the struggles of real life for a bit is enough. Because you know, we all still wants to do an animation of the bird. I mean, if a furry of my dreams said, out of the billions of people on this planet, I want to impreg you, I don't know how to feel. I feel so special. Okay, fair enough. Fair too, actually. But you know, it's like never feel like you have to like be here. Like you have to be like actively chatting or whatever to be here. Spain! I got some very bad medical news that caused my mental health to do a dive. Oh god, medical news is the fucking worst. So like I do not blame you one bit. And hey, like if you just need a lurk and just take care of yourself, that's okay. Starky, what? Speeding? I can see through your goggles. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it at this point. It was supposed to, as in what's behind you. I mean, okay, you could interpret it as that like just being a reflection, but also like sincerely, that's one of those things where it's like I've tried everything and it's just an issue, so we're gonna have to deal with it. Thank you, no problem. Never. One of my rules about this place is, I like that. I like there's a lurker who is constantly writing down chat crimes to. I like to think that there's a lurker who's constantly writing down chat crimes. I like to think that too, honestly. No, fixing the bird is not gonna fix the bird. I know that Redeem says that, but like you're not. It's not. I hate it here. I hate it here so much. I never commit chat crimes. Slight real. You're not allowed to make that joke. That redeem is supposed to be disabled. Can I make the Borb worse? I don't know why it gets enabled sometimes. You're not allowed to make me worse now. Imagine making chat crimes. Why am I not allowed to make that joke? Because you're the biggest gremlin in this entire stream. It's not even remotely close, to be perfectly honest with you. Oh, welcome on, Emerald. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Hold up, we got a time loop happening. So to explain to the new people here, the time loop is a redeem that dunks me into the core of hell. It plays Coconut Mall, but it never starts. And each time loop, there's a 1 in 13 chance we escape. And if we don't escape, we go back into the time loop. And there is no definitive endpoint. The time loop can go on theoretically forever. Not this. Shirtless Stark. You welcome back, Gus. Look what have you, Sweet Bean. Hold up, now that, because Gussie, I realized I'm a fool and I'm a charlatan, and I forgot to give you the Twitch shout out. May the factory spawn. Welcome on Unlock. What have you, Sweet Bean? Give me your big badonkers. You're allowed to touch. Starky Lizzy has the button to end the loop. We know this for sure. What do you mean you know this for sure?
Rats, rats.
Hold up. I need to do a quick look at...
What's the best kind of pizza? Deep dish, NYC, or brick oven?
Deep dish is not a type of pizza. Deep dish is a casserole. The best type of pizza is brick oven. So, okay, let me look real quick. So that's 3, 4, 7, 11, 14. Could this be 18, 21, 24?
Spin!
28.
Spin!
Okay, we're over time. I have to close out the queue now. Starky Surgeon's lab just to make sure I'm still not there. Chicago deep dish. Finally, the mall's open. Get in, breasties. We're going shopping. Welcome on in, Jackal. Glad to have you, Sweet Bee. You shout for Jackal.
Okay, well, if you're gonna bore me like this, again, you're just gonna have to deal with the boar. You're just gonna have to deal with the boar voice, and the boar wants nothing besides violence and the blood of the innocent. So you make peace with whatever god you believe.
You need to stop insinuating my client is guilty of crimes without any proof of said crimes, or you will be held liable for your accusations in court. This has been your friendly neighborhood lawyer, Crisp.
I
will pull up your chat log. Do not tempt me. Welcome on, though, Jackal. How you doing, you sweet bean? Always a pleasure to have you stop by. Okay. Let's go ahead and, let's go ahead and remove some of the normals. Pokes board with a needle. The needle would just be absorbed. I'm not currently ballooned, so you're looking good shirtless. Okay, well. All right, I'm taking your fucking needle then. If you're gonna be rude about it, you're just gonna fucking try and need a goddamn repair loop, apparently. I actually don't know, like, why. That's one of those other things where it's like, why is it broken like this? I kind of want to see it now. Drops bucket of water on Starky. I'm not like susceptible to water. All right. Chat logs. I don't actually know, like, there you go. Like, let me, we broke it. I disabled it, but it's supposed to automatically be disabled when I'm not broken. So VNN is just like a little bit broken. And by a little bit broken, I mean like profoundly. VNN is like, I love it. Don't get me wrong. VNN's great. VNN does not work consistently. Starky susceptible to big men though. Don't fucking tell them my secrets. I don't need to know. What's up, Chris?
15 kilobit tokens and I will kill the low quality song bit this instant on one condition. You play Uno with viewers on stream and I get to stay playing Uno for the stream.
You just wait. You play Uno with viewers on the stream and I get to stay playing Uno for the stream. This is a bizarre like form of bribery. I'm gonna be honest with you. Susceptible, the word kind of looks sussy even. Sussy baka. I just want someone to play Uno with. So I have a thing for you to rant about. As a question. A question. Okay. I will say I also do reserve the right to say Lamau now. based on what the topic of the rant is. I'll be lurking. It's already 2 a.m. over here, and I have to drive in the morning. Have a great rest of stream. Are Ritos overrated? Like, what do you mean Ritos? Like the birds? I don't necessarily think they're overrated. I think they're probably like They're probably properly rated. They're like they are present in a lot of good art, but also. Excuse me, fucking. There we go. How do you remove songs? I unfortunately already disabled the queue. So, yeah, it looks like your song was even included. Starky, you are sussy baka uwu. I hate it here. But yeah, no, we're always glad to have big soft gator. Or big soft bunny, or big soft wolf. Oh, huh? What's up, Chris?
Starky is a scientist, not a witch. Well, you can if you have enough water. Glub glub gurgle glub vertical bar gloop glub gurgle gal out me.
Okay, Chris, but you were supposed to be drowning me, not yourself. But also, like, why did you try to do that? Does the top of your beak go up when you talk? Like the top half of your... No. Well, at least it I guess it does, but like also that's kind of like for toony reasons. Like, cause you know, it's one of those things where it's like you have to kind of like stylize it a little bit. I guess like from a strict animation standpoint, because like, you know, Peepo doesn't necessarily like do hyper realistic stuff, which like I don't mind. I appreciate the like some of the more, you know, I appreciate the like, you know, more specialized styles. What's up, Chris?
Where the rats?
And lurks to quickly say this. Ritos are great. And Cass could play me like an accordion any time of day.
Yeah, Hollow? Wasn't sure if it was, thought I was going mad. I mean, technically it's not, it's a little bit, like, yeah, so it moves up and down a little bit, but like also that's, you know, it's not necessarily like the end-all be-all. If you look at Starky's beak, the beak is fully modeled on the inside with no textures or illusions or anything. I'm gonna do, what am I gonna do? Like a fucking, like, am I gonna have a Skyfox style, like, show beak to like activate chat at will? There we go.
Rats.
Sorry.
Rats. Where
What's up,
the
Chris?
rats?
Sorry, boss. I ate all your ores.
That's a lot of ores to eat. That's because we're currently like mining a couple million. The song is from Twewy. If you look at say 7 days to live, please Cos, I won't play Uno with me. If I don't play Uno with someone, I'll die. Macro Mouse, heyo. I mean, to be fair, I guess like from a mouse perspective, he would be macro. How come Falco doesn't get the same amount of fan art as Star Fox? He's way more handsome. I'll be honest with you, Brianna. Falco gets a ton of fan art from a very, very specific individual. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Togepi, yep. That would be the one. If you know, you know. You are very noisy. You fucking mind? Can I play The World Ends With You again? I'm not nearly furry enough to know. So Togepi is a very, very, very prolific commissioner who really, really likes getting art of macro Falco, usually fucking buildings. So if you want to see more Falco art, there's a ton of it on E621. Like, actually so much of it. Oh, started listening to Peak. Welcome on in, chat. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. So I've not ever played Twewy, but I do know of it by reputation. There we go. We need to change that. To be fair, isn't Huawei basically like, isn't it a like a 3DS exclusive, if memory serves, or like a, you know, it's exclusively on the DS? You should play Starkey. It's so freaking good. So I will say I very much am the kind of person where I struggle with I do struggle notably with JRPGs. So I might.
My Wi-Fi has been ranging from 1 kilobyte a second to 5 megabytes a second on a 50 MB/s plan. Tomorrow I moved to 5 GB/s internet.
That's, huh. It was DS exclusive, but there's a Switch port? Okay. That's the first game I quit because of the controls. Huh. But also, I'm sorry, Casa. That actually sounds awful. But also, hey, congrats on finally being able to upgrade. God knows I wish I could upgrade to faster internet. And in fact, is one of the biggest reasons I would be relocating. There's an iPad, phone, and Nintendo Switch ports. There's a phone port of The World Ends With You. That's kind of wild, actually. But yeah, no. The thing with JRPGs is usually they're just very, very time consuming. And I have a very short attention span unless a game is unless a game is like giving me a meaningful like tactile challenge, like for like, you know, like the gameplay is interesting. I get real bored of JRPGs real quickly. Toei is so good. Upgrade a movie from an unholy Wi-Fi. There's a Hydra living inside the network somehow. Your usual game has you controlling one character on each DS screen at the same time, and there's a health is shared. Okay, that does sound kind of interesting. Like Metaphor ReFantazio. Starkey, one router should not be offering 6 connections to one PC. Okay. Yeah, you're right. That is very, very weird, actually. Should Starkey play Uno with me? Yes, he should play Uno. Yeah, Starkey needs to. Obviously, he should play Uno now. He needs to play Uno. Hey, sorry, I think the poll might be a little bit imbalanced, if I had to guess. Obviously, since phone screens, the Nintendo Switch has only one screen, they had to rework the controls. With numbers because the connections are confusing seeing itself. Wait, hold up. You have a server plugged into itself? What? That's if you plug a server into itself, it screams at itself until it dies. That's actually like you're never supposed to plug a server into itself. This is my home internet situation. Why?
Rats.
Hold up, what the fuck is going on with the Vulcanus?
The rats.
You have
Is this
them not-
rocket? What? You have Uno. It comes free with your Xbox. You have Uno. Oh, the server screaming back and forth forever. And the dock control for the Nintendo Switch is something a lot of people complain about. What the? Why aren't you fucking? Hey, Vulcanus, what the fuck? Vulcanus, please explain. Please explain why you are the way that you are. Okay. Yeah, it's all connected. Waiting to launch rocket. Unfulfilled request. Oh, for fuck's sakes. It got stuck because it apparently didn't fully offloading. Okay. That's actually something that potentially is going to be very, very annoying. Okay, welcome on to the Legacy Beam Launch a Starkey. It came with a rent, Starkey. It's not in my name. I'm not even supposed to live here. I've seen things far worse than Cthulhu lurking in the network. Sane, I was sane once. Crazy, I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. I was crazy once. I low key actually love that fucking meme where they turned the fucking the crazy song into an acapella. I respect it. I respect the grind to do that. I'm looking now and I'm like, where do I go? So I guess I could probably make use of this space. Also, like these. Oh, I guess we're playing Uno now.
Where the
What's up, Chris?
I was saying once, they locked me in a rubber room with Starky, and Starky made me crazy.
Crazy. Okay, my voice is gone. I actually think I'm getting just a touch sick. I hope I'm not, but my current suspicion is I am getting a little sick. Which does make me real sad, because, like, I don't want to be getting sick. Okay, I actually do need the extra space here. Or do I? Hold up. Oh, what's up? Play Uno? I haven't played Uno yet. I don't even have an Xbox. You can't even convince me Uno comes free with my Xbox. I don't fucking have an Xbox.
rats?
What's up, Chris?
Where the rats?
Congratulations, me begging you to play Uno with me is now a certified stream bit until you play Uno with me. So
You know what?
Hear
You know
me
what?
out.
I'm
Once you
okay with
finish
this one.
Under Isles, we do an Uno stream and we play Uno, we have fun, and we learn to hate each other for the crimes we commit against each other.
You know what? I'm okay with the I'm okay with the stream bit being, you have Uno. It comes free with your Xbox. You have Uno. Starky, you know I can fix this. I can buy Uno on stream. I have the sale and your Steam. You know what? Fair enough, actually. But it would be so much funnier if I didn't have access to Uno. You do have Uno. It's in your Steam account. Wait. I actually, like, I'm pretty sure I don't have Uno, though. Starky, you have it on Steam? Wait, do I have Uno? Hold up. Do I have Uno? I have fucking Uno! This is not a bit. I completely forgot I have Uno. Well, okay, yes, I have Uno. You're gonna have to... What is your bribe to get me to play? To play Uno? That's the last straw. Someone clip it. I swear to God, I thought I didn't have Uno. 15 kilobit tokens? That's a pretty good bribe. That's a pretty compelling bribe, actually, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so... You little bitch. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if I have time. Well, if there is the opportunity to experience the wonderful wacky world of Eugene Loves Uno. Or how about I will call off my Peepee Geddon plans? Peepee Geddon? Wait, hold the fuck. What do you mean Peepee Geddon plans? Excuse me? You are going to what? On the server? Scoosy? There's so many tokens. Start lower so that you have at least some bargaining room. I can just kill bit. It does remind me slightly of the fucking, like, there was a what was it? Like a race to the bottom challenge in fucking Dropout where it's just like, start lower, I beg of you. Because it was one of those, like basically, you know, force anyone to like, he was like, okay, I'm gonna give you a challenge, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is, and you have to give me a number. Tried to ruin some friendships to get rid of people, create war, alliances grow. Listen, I'm desperate. Hit a phone. Hit a phone. I thought. How many times? How many times do we to hit a phone? I think that was the one. Oh, I remember what it was. The challenge was, so like they didn't know the challenge. They were just giving him numbers and they were like counting up. It started with 200 and he was like, start lower, I beg of you. And then he revealed that the challenge was, how many times can you say I'm hungry while placing an order for a pizza? Sorry, there's no upcoming PP get-in plans on your server. Don't worry about it. Like that I feel like that there was like one challenge where he's like it was basically like him, like his own personal hell, but he forgot that he's like the people he has working for him are all psychopaths. I'll be honest with you. I feel like you got to be at least a little touched to live in Los Angeles. This is of course a joke
We're rats.
for legal reasons. What's up, Chris?
Rats.
I'm hungry, 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 I'm hungry.
There is no PB get in, Starky. I do not trust you. I do not believe you. You are going to PP get in me. I don't know what that fucking means, but we're gonna find out. Monkey? It did actually sound like monkey, didn't it? Why does I'm hungry become monkey when said by a Welsh person? We need to contact a Welsh person. Does anyone know any Welsh people? I wonder what the proper value in GTA is. The property value in Los Angeles? Oh, son of a bitch. Are there people who are already fucking planning out like property value shit and fucking because like GTA 6 is like there's like not even a definite release date, but it's like, oh yeah, it'll be done by like the end of the year, which is like the surefire sign that it will never be done. It's not going to be done by the end of the year. There you go. Wait, that was supposed to be DMs? Don't worry, people getting still on. Bring Dinkle. Buying property in Grand Theft Auto 6 with real money? Oh, I'd fuck it. Here's the thing. I wouldn't put it past him. Yeah. Everyone's so excited for Grand Theft Auto 6. Grand Theft Auto 6 is about to have the most ungodly, unforgivable monetization that we've ever seen on this planet. That is my prediction for Grand Theft Auto 6. Is that it is about to be the most pay-to-win, miserable experience of all time. Because that is the current. It's gonna be $7, and there's gonna be fucking microtransactions. You're gonna have to fucking pay for an in-game house. Like it can't be worse than League of Legends or Apex Legends. Grand Theft Auto with built-in crypt. I wouldn't fucking put it past him at this point. You know what? My bet the delay. Welcome on in, Darius. Good to have you, sweet bean. Give me a shout for Darius. I bet the fucking delay was them reworking to remove the NFT shit they were trying to like cram into Grand Theft Auto 6. That's my guess. Want to know how much the Buster Sword in Apex costs? Hold up. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be going a little bit over stream time normal, unfortunately. Or I guess rather fortunately for you guys, because apparently you guys enjoy being here. I don't know. $270. That's too much. That is far too much for anything in any video game. Yay, Borb time. Alrighty. It's fucking starting out train stations is about to be an entire like hour-long ordeal. Welcome on in, Big Burr. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Can we shout out for Big Burr? We are vibing. Okay, but Starky, imagine a game with loot boxes and cryptocurrency to get around gambling laws. Wait, I forgot. What'd you forget? Okay. So that is what we're making, and then this is the molten iron. Want to see the skin that's more expensive than an actual figure of the skin? You know what? Go for it. At this point, I'm curious in a very morbid way. I kind of actually like want to know. Like, I'm sure I don't want to, but like. I might be the luckiest man in existence. What happened? League of Legends skin for Arcane. How much is the League of Legends skin for Arcane? Wait, didn't they like specifically redesign multiple champions to like more closely match how they looked in Arcane? And like people were actually like kind of mad about that because they turned Victor from like an actual like interesting design into a twinky fucking like I can't say I don't mean twink derogatory, but I mean more like they just made him kind of I won 5 50/50s in a row. They basically took his design from like a various like specifically like, you know, twink birth. The rare form of twink birth. Okay. Perfect. This is gonna be a fucking nightmare of trains. I've put too many trains in this system for sure. Check DMs. I'm looking. This is $500 worth of RP. What the fuck? What the fuck do you mean this is $500? Okay, so I'll be honest with you at this point. League of Legends is powered by Gooners. You can't convince me otherwise. The servers are powered by Gooners. If you're paying $500 fucking dollars for this skin of Ari, you're a Gooner. You get a faker skin. Listen, I didn't say they were exclusively a Gooner into women. Powered by Goon Corp. That's just too much. That's far too much in my opinion. Like that is an obscene amount of money to be spending on anything for any reason, but also like Starky isn't even a good skin. Happy Halloween. What do you mean Happy Halloween? It's March. Hello? Hello? I came back to gooning. Yeah, we're talking about how League of Legends is powered by Gooners. Alright, I should probably actually figure out how to do... Wait, you're not supposed to be powered. Okay, I should probably figure out how to do a fucking... Because I need to set up uranium. Unfortunately, solar is just not going to cut it for this base. I can already fucking tell you that. Okay, those are correct. I'm sure there's going to be like at least one instance of me being like, why the fuck is there like this? Why are there 2 stations of this? I was only supposed to be 1. The 1/16 scale figure 1/6 scale wait, 1/6? Hold up. Hold up. Fucking a 1/6 of the of her supposed real life height? That can't be like what, like a 6 scale of what? I agree on the not exclusively gooning to women. Have you seen some of the art of those men from that game? I'll be honest with you. I mean, it's good, but it's also like, I don't know. It's very, in my mind, like generic Hawkeyes. It is the moment now where I'm realizing I am actually far more of a monster fucker than I gave myself credit for initially. It's hit or miss. What is this? What is... Huh. Speaking of gooners, I'm of course joking. I don't know. It's only that the audio was just very weirdly horny. Maybe I'm the accursed soul. Oh, sorry, fine point. Unfortunately, when I turn off the fucking when I turn off like the like add song queue thing, it turns off everything. Unfortunately, queue is down. No, because queue is supposed to be closed. Like queue is supposed to be closed. Sorry, can you look up Chattacabra? People be down bad. What the fuck do you mean? Look up Chattacabra. Chats. Crabra. I mean, supposed. Okay. Sorry, Chacabra. I'll be honest with you, I can kind of see the appeal. Specifically for one very, very important reason. I don't have to say it. I don't even have to say it. You know the meme of like, you know, getting like rimmed by Yoshi and his tongue comes out your mouth? Nah, this is you getting inflated big and round with tongue at this point. You are getting inflated big and round with that thing if he's performing analingus. They like the frog I can't spell. What? Hold up, who's that on the right? Zanky? Oh, actually, I've seen their emotes. I just haven't seen that one. It's a buff frog. I'll be honest with you. In terms of buff frogs, I think I would still rather go with what's his face from Death's Door. Okay. We need a lot of heat pipe. There we go. Starky, what should I do with my what should I do with my ramen noodles? There we go. Starky, look up Woodwood. You will not be disappointed. I'm ready to be disappointed. I'm disappointed. Never mind. No, but okay, but they're... I do, okay, I kind of love them. I do kind of love them. Starky, what should I do with my ramen noodles? Mayo Alfredo or mayo chup meatloaf? Why are you like this? You can add a little bit of mayo to ramen to like make it creamier. I will accept that. Like this is what we're looking at. And honestly, I kind of love them. Kasai those sins. Kasai will never see the gates of heaven. Mostly for his food sins. I do love them. They're very goofy. Now add Rove. What? How do I add Rove? For whatever reason, my fucking brain is like... When I say Rove, the rest of my brain is like... Hold up, wait, what? Hold on, what's being damaged? Oh, are we finally shooting at new things like this? Because we actually have access to materials now. Search up Woodwood Rove. Oh, okay, so it's very specifically this guy. Okay, he's kind of adorable. I do kind of love him. Because he's got like a little wizard hat. Look at him, he's just a little guy. He's just a little guy, he's gonna cast spells on you. I love him. I would keep him. Scared of beans, space boy. He's so cute. I do love. He's very cute. There's something to be said about just like menacing looking creatures. They're just like I would die for Rove. So I should assume he's a very, very popular guy. Okay, let me look at fucking nuclear ratios. Do these things have slots for... Okay, perfect. I don't have to fucking deal with... Constant consumption. Consumes nuclear fuel. 50% neighbor bonus. So ideally, we want to do something like this. So that way they have, like, the maximum... Because, like, I think there's... Wait, what do you mean 50... Generates heat. Okay. How the fuck does nuclear work? Motherfucking magnets, how do they work? What do you mean? Okay, so I'm assuming we're supposed to do this, like, vaguely like this. What would it take for Starky to attempt to translate a Yu-Gi-Oh card into Magic the Gathering? What do you mean by that? I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of uncertain what you mean. Okay. Generate. So I'm assuming with the hold up. Output neighbor bonus 100%. Increases heat output at higher qualities. Constant consumption 40 megawatts. Like turn the Yu-Gi-Oh card effects and turn the Yu-Gi-Oh card effect and turn into a Magic card effect. I mean, it would be relatively easy, I have to imagine. The big thing is just that, like... Because, like, a lot of the stuff that makes, like, Yu-Gi-Oh broken is... Like, Yu-Gi-Oh's just a lot of reading, in my opinion. Okay, how the fuck does the neighbor bonus work? Why the fuck is there... There's like a little... you can't see it, but like over here, there's like a little diamond thing that's like, this be like, oh, this is how this mechanic is supposed to work. Neighbor bonus for fusion. No, so it should be for fission. Each neighbor gives a 100% bonus per neighbor for a maximum bonus of 300%. Fusion Fracture has 8 connection points, 2 on each side for more, but for practical reasons, you can't have more than 5 neighbors connected. Okay, so I think the idea is almost like if you wanted to do like I wish it would show me like what my active neighbor bonus is. Because like I think this would be the maximum way you could like the maximum neighbor bonus you could be receiving. But it's also like this is no because like it would be impossible to tile this. And all of these things would have very, very low neighbor bonuses. There's something to be said about like offset designs like this though. Because in this way you get access to 4 neighbor bonus. Yeah, because like this would I get access to these 4. This would get access to... Yeah, okay. So I feel like an offset design like this actually makes the most sense. Unless it has to be very specifically... How the fuck do you work? Tutorial, nuclear power. Neighbor bonus. This is a critical part of how nuclear design scale, but it's not complicated. Simply put, each reactor gets 100% heating power for each active neighboring reactor. Okay. So they have to be active. That's why it's not telling me. And I feel like a design like this is because, like, I don't think these are... Welcome to Wolfcade Zero. Good to be Sweet Bean. Can we shout out for Wolfcade? Okay. Because we also have to be mindful of the fact that, like, I'm pretty sure these things consume fuel. Like, it'll automatically consume fuel a la, like, what's going on with the tower. Problem is, like, if we're generating more power than we need. Okay. Constant consumption. Increases with higher... Consumes nuclear fuel. So 40 megawatts of nuclear fuel. Which is this bad boy. Oh, fuck me. Hold up. I need some amount of uranium-238. I might have to make a uranium mine, because I think I accidentally purified all the fucking uranium in my system. Yep. Shit. Well, that's bad. I have not thought through the consequences of my actions. It's fine. Where's the nearest uranium mine? Am I gonna have to, oh, here we go. It's fine. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we won't have to commit that much incredible violence, but is the yellow gone? No, the yellow is here to stay, unfortunately. It is here until I stand corrected. That's what we're trying to resolve. I'm trying to fix the power system so that way this isn't an issue anymore. Okay. So then taking a card like Raster Liger into an MTG card would be easy then? I think relatively, yeah. Because Magic the Gathering's wording is like super duper like open, you know, it's relatively easy to approach insofar as like coming up with ideas. I think the big thing is like, how the fuck are we gonna... Okay. So it outputs 40 megawatts of heat? That... Hold up. What do you mean he outputs 40 megawatts of... Increases heat output. Okay. So with 4 neighbors, maximum consumption 10 megawatts. So with 4 neighbors, you would be getting, it would be a, let me see, it would be a 400% efficiency bonus, which means you'd be getting 5 of these. Which means I would need 20 heat exchangers? Oh god, these ratios are fucked. Hold up. Something's deeply fucked up with the ratios here. I'm tempted to DM that to you, but I already traumatized you with Hot Dog earlier. Okay. Consumption. Oh god. We're gonna need like 10,000 pumps. 10,000 water pumps. Okay, it's fine. Hold up, let me grab the Gleba, this design. Yes, that's 20. So this in theory should be powerable by just one of the middle ones. Oh god almighty. Yeah, nuclear's really good. This is the first time I've ever fucked with nuclear in this game. And goddamn if it doesn't kind of show why it's as powerful as it is. I need more space. There's gonna be a fucking big design. There we go. I recently tried to cough drops the first time. They actually help a ton. Oh yeah, no, cough drops are super duper nice. There you go. Fuck all these trees. You see these trees? Fuck them. If you ever wonder if we're the bad guys in this game, yeah, we are. We are 100%. We are always the bad guys. I guess. Okay. So this design I feel like is better because like this only has 2 neighboring bonus. This has 3. This also has 3, but this has 4. So I feel like it's I guess like this is potentially a scalable design if I could figure out a way to do it properly. I think the big idea would just be like using heat pipes like this and then just like slapping down 10,000. I remember this medicine I had as a kid that tasted so good I was sad I couldn't have more of it. I actually also had one of those. It was like a whooping cough medicine because I was getting whooping cough like constantly as a kid. Or like it was sad because like I wish I could have had more of it, which is like a sign of like, you know, probably Just if you use too many, you will get dried out mouth because they are bitter usually. Yeah, you gotta be careful with like hard candies apparently like that because like tonsil stones are like actually no joke. They're like apparently super duper gross. So like be mindful of that. I love hard candy. Hold up. How much water does a fucking offshore pump provide? This is a relevant question. 12,000 water per second. I've read I requested a song. I don't have tonsils anymore. Oh, then you should probably be fine. So with each of these consuming 10, basically over 10 a second, we can get 120 of these powered by a single offshore pump. That can't be right. I think it's right, but I think I feel like I fucked up somewhere. There's hardly any competition in terms of candy. Yeah. I also enjoy hard candy. I like lemon heads, but also I recognize that like they're made by some bastards, so they're definitely a guilty pleasure. It's one of those like instances of like there is no ethical consumption or capitalism. So you just got to do the best we can. Why is this? It sounds very Pokemon. Oh, because it is Pokemon. Okay. So this is 2 active neighbors, so this is... Wait. So this is producing 120 watts.
Rats, rats.
What's up, Chris?
The rats.
Play using subliminal methods too. Play These are subtle play with swarial methods to how these subliminal
Very
plays
subtle.
methods work. You didn't even notice it.
You're right. I completely glimpsed over it. Okay, so nuclear does some fucked up shit with the power system, huh? Oh, hold up a moment. I didn't even consider how I'm going to be getting nuclear fuel to you. Okay. I mean, okay. The answer to how to do that is actually relatively simple. Is because I can just do this. I basically just like request or chest everything. I want to play Uno now. Huh, I wonder why. Okay. So something like this is going to be like a relatively good design. What the? Hold up. I might be. Yeah. Okay. Why are you? I see now. I fucked it up. Okay, because I see now why. I'm sorry. I'm deep in my cooking. We're cooking at the moment. What is this? So Dickin? Is this actually a song? Or is this a meme? YFT, what is this? I'm confusion. Just the beginning? Okay. I'll accept it for now.
Rats, rats.
What's up, Chris?
Where the rats.
Wow, looking at this factory you sure are cooking. Not sure whatever you're cooking is worth eating, as it's like poaching eggs in ranch that's been left out for a week. But
Wow.
it sure is cooking.
That's actually so rude. I can't. Oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this. Oh, also, I need to deal with a fucking active Yeah, okay. I forgot I also probably need to deal with waste, don't I? This is... This is a bizarre song. I'm here for it, but it is strange. All right. This is one of the things where it's like, I almost wonder if it's better to have like a logistics network specifically dedicated to just fueling this thing. Because like it is kind of like all important, all encompassing. All right. Actually, hold up a moment. Do I even want to? I feel like I want to use like a battery. Oh, I actually don't have like a battery on me. That's kind of wild. What? What is this? This is some fucking like PP lore level shit. What is happening? YFT, what was that? Anyways, now strikes me as being a pretty good time to save and probably wrap up. All right, nuclear power time. But yeah, thank you for hanging out, dog. Dogs? What do you? I am so confused. Wait, that's not the right playlist. Jump scares with bloody stream by Coda. Anyways, thank you for coming to hang out. Let me see who's live so we can raid out. It was good to, hopefully you guys had a good time just kind of vibing, watching me like slowly meticularize my way through a factory. Thanks for stream. Well, thank you for hanging out. I do appreciate it. And, again, as much as I try to be here for y'all and help y'all through some, help you exist and vibe and get through some difficult times, I appreciate y'all for being here to help me, just be, just kind of be. Because Lord knows these streams do a lot for helping me, like, feel like I have some semblance of control or something. Like, this is the space I just get to have. But yeah, let's use live. I struggle so much with fucking raids. We haven't raided in a hot minute? It's been since we raided Bronzo. I'm doing my due diligence. I'm seeing if there's anyone else who I don't get. Hold up. You know who we also could raid? That I don't think I've ever raided before. It's been fuck. I am so bad at picking raids. Yeah, let's raid Peasy. I'm like, you're overthinking this. Leave a stream. Thank you for hanging out. Feel free to use these raid messages. If you're subscribed here, use the one with my emotes, or feel free to use whoever's emotes you happen to have. And if you aren't subscribed, feel free to use the one with the emojis, as those are available to everyone. But yeah, let's start the raid over to Pronzo. It's been a hot minute since we've stopped by his stream. But yeah, anyways, if you'd like to stay by, if you'd like to follow what all I've been up to and see what I've got going on in the future, Blue Sky is the place to be. I post art that I make as well as art that I get commissioned, which I need to be better about reposting. Fuck, I was supposed to post the other half of this emotes I got done by Tag. I will be doing that. Oh wait, I guess it's not a big deal. I couldn't have done it during the day. I'll probably like try to do that tonight and then repost it tomorrow. I love you guys to bits. So yeah, give me a follow there. I also post food, general ramblings. I need to be better about like all that good stuff. But yeah, I have a YouTube if you'd like to catch up on the VODs there, see what I've been up to, see this playthrough up to this point, as well as to see Amber Isle, which is lots of cute dinosaurs. And I got I also post the art. The art, like you can see all of my art learning process. I have a Discord if you'd like to pop in there, say hi to all Sweet Beans, see the curse come to the Sweet Beans post. And yeah, that's it. I really need to find another platform. I'm currently looking at Skylight, which is going to be Blue Sky's equivalent of like TikTok. So who knows? Maybe that will be a good platform for discovery. But yeah, I love you guys to bits. I'm gonna send you on over to Pronzo. Tomorrow will be art. We will be continuing the Behemoth piece. Thursday will be more Amber Isle, and Friday will be more art. I love you guys to bits. See you then. Bye. Bye bye.